holding his breath. Opponents step in, they about to meet death. Legends of the game, history we claim. From Dark's fadeaways to Luka's fame. Teams on the grind making heads spin. Dallas crew strong, we gunning for the win. Defense locked tight, no open lanes. Swatting shots down, relentless campaigns. Fast break, hustle, never miss a stride. From practice to game, shit Texas pride. Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
What's good, Digest family? What's good? We're back. It's Thursday, game day, the actual only game that's going on right now. There's no other team playing today but the Dallas Mavericks. Utah Jazz, Dallas Mavericks. If you don't know, Kyrie's out. No Kyrie, no PJ still. We good, right? We're good, right, chat? Like we're good, right? Like we're good. See what chat's talking about. Kyrie is out tonight. We're still going to kick some Jazz. Yes, sir. Luka dropping 101. Okay. Don't jinx it this time. Whoops. Luka 83 bomb incoming. We need it. What's up, Marcel Martin? What's good, Rylan? How you doing? I'm here from a Greyhound bus. I'm headed to Dallas at the moment. Vampire Prince, that's what's up, brother. That's what's up. What it do, fam? Baltimore's always in the building. Even at work, I'm still early season and watch the one that we're going to go on. I believe in the Justice League. Michael Manuel, big dog from B More. Appreciate you being here. Hey, Drezzo, what's good? Robert says, please no prediction. It never comes true. Let's enjoy the ride and let's support the team. Well, Rob Moreno, my prediction is the Dallas Mavericks are going to win. 112 to 101. I hope I didn't ruin your night. Lucas Tuff saying 500 record incoming tonight. Yes, sir. High expectations. High expectations. Again, when is the 24-hour stream? It is tomorrow. Don't worry. When more people come in, I'm going to give you all the news. I do apologize for my tardiness. I was actually getting that set up. I'm still not done. There's still a whole lot of stuff to do. I'm not going to show you too much of what I got going on. You just got to come in the stream tomorrow. But like, I got a planner and I know you can't read it, but like I have been busy scheduling every block, every hour block, all 24-hour blocks. It's like it's not fully scheduled, but I've got things planned. I think it's going to be a pretty good time. Why is Kyrie out? I think they said, shoulder. We're going to go over that in a little bit. No game without Marcel. You already know, Rob. You already know. I just heard about this. What is wrong with Uncle Drew? Uncle Drew got let's see. You know what? Let's just go to the Twitters. Let's go to the Twitters. Give me a second here. Let me pull this up. Bow, 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 bow. Boom, there it is. As always, I gotta adjust my dang screen. Whatever it's doing. Anyway, here is the injury report. Luka Doncic with a right knee contusion, no longer a left groin strain. It's now a right knee contusion, is available tonight. And Kyrie Irving with a right shoulder strain. And PJ Washington Jr. with a right knee sprain. And Dante Exum with a right wrist surgery will be out. Everybody's right side is broken. That's wonderful, right? We'll be fine. I don't know. We all know that the Jazz are easy dub for the Dallas Mavericks. I just kind of want to be fully healthy. The streets are saying Grimes starting. Kid pettiness or eyes beginning to open. We'll see. Mike Tyson slaps Jake Paul. Oh, wow. Let's see what else is on the timeline. Let's see if we can get some of those drip checks going on here. Let me see. I totally can't spell Mavericks. Oh, my gosh. I can spell. Public education. Butcher. He ain't the knife. He the butcher. I like this. He's got the track pants on. Got the white shoes. He's got some more shoes. He's got a hoodie. A little beanie. Yeah. Business. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. I like it. Jaden Hardy. Not bad, but you know what I'm saying? He's got his shoes on. He's got some big old. He likes the baggy jeans. He likes the baggy sweats and the baggy pants. But I like that hoodie. That hoodie is really tough. Got the Jane Hardy chain on. I give him a 7. I give it a 7. I ain't mad at it. This might be my favorite one that he's had so far. Next, Dwight Powell. I'm sorry, Daniel Gafford. Why did I say Dwight Powell? Let's go back to Dwight Powell. Daniel Gafford. Don't worry, Daniel Gafford. In 24 short hours, I'll have a lot to say about this outfit. But anyway, I don't know what this is. That shirt with them pants with the slippers. You know what, Dan? I'm gonna give it a 6. Actually, I'm giving this a 5. I don't like this fit at all. Quentin Grimes looks like he's ready to play basketball, and that's it. He's got the Nike Tech on. He's just ready to play. Like he don't care about nothing but getting some minutes. This is a man that looks like he just found out I'm getting more minutes. Kyrie's hurt. I'm getting more minutes. Shout out to Quentin Grimes. He did play well against the Warriors. Let's hope it continues tonight against the Jazz. And there's Dwight Powell in the background. You can barely see him. Next, Smoothie King. Smoothie King Spencer. He always all right. So I've noticed a trend with Spencer Dinwiddie. He always dresses like a college student who isn't sure if he wants to skip class. Like, right? Like he was up late last night, not studying or doing any assignments. He was up late, probably hitting the old bonger, playing some video games, eating snacks. He's like, yeah, I got a lecture at 8. I'm good. It's only 3 a.m. And then he gets up half awake, throws on some sweats, his little Vans, a hoodie, grabs his book bag, which probably is missing 3 books, grabs a smoothie that was sitting on the side of his bedside table, didn't even get a new one. This is from last night. And he's just like, I guess I'll just shuffle into class. He looks like a college student who isn't ready. And I give it an 8 because that was me in college. So next, Maxi Kleber. Very simple. He can't go wrong with these fits. Again, Maxi doesn't look like a basketball player unless you're standing next to him and you see how tall he is. Maxi Kleber dresses like a gentleman. Someone who is not too sophisticated, but he likes the finer things in life. He's not someone who's probably super loud and just, you know, the center of attention. He's very low key. And I can appreciate that. I give it an 8. It's a very simple fit, but that's a fit that I'd wear. Last but not least, an 8-pack of drip checks. We got Uncle Markieff Morris. Yep. This looks like the uncle that goes to the cookouts, and as all the younger kids are playing basketball, he's like, all right, nephew, pass me the ball. You know I almost went pro. You know I rode that bench for the Mavericks. Jacks up an ugly 3. Yep, that's Markieff Morris. Ready to tell all of his nephews how he almost won a championship. Markieff Morris. But let me know what y'all think. Who's y'all's favorite? If I had to say my favorite, it wasn't Dwight Powell. I think Spencer's my favorite. Spencer looks like the college student who is not really getting it together, but somehow he'll still get his bachelor's. You know what I'm saying? That's probably like I dress like that. That's how I dress. And I'm kind of outing myself right now, but no, yeah. Spencer to me got the best drip. The worst drip, man, I don't know. Daniel Gafford, worst drip. Worst drip, Daniel Gafford, best drip, Spencer Dinwiddie. Let me know what y'all think down below. But yes, sir, we got about 19 minutes left till the game. How many people got in the chat? About 60 people? Okay. Gafford's fit is so tough. Y'all crazy. Deepest said, check stream settings buffering. Is it still buffering? Are we good? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Y'all let me know if it's still buffering because it's all good on my end. What's going on? Are we good? Let me know in the chat if we good now. Is it still buffering? We good? Okay, it's not anymore? Okay, good. All right, let me see what y'all was saying about the fits. Let me see. I was like, okay, if I lag again, let me know. I need to make sure everything is perfect for tomorrow because if during that 24-hour stream, if I have to stop or if the stream cuts off, I'm going to lose it. I'm trying to go for a full 24 hours. Let me see. Okay, we're good. Okay, it's not anymore. Okay, cool. Good. Yeah, no, Spencer definitely, my audio is glitching. Bro, is it cuz? Okay, my microphone was low. Am I coming through clear now? I should be a lot more clear now because my mic was low. I hooked up my PlayStation to my computer because, like, I'm trying to get my stream ready, and I think my PC's like, yo, what's this thing? Anyway, technology, right? Audio isn't glitching. Okay, cool. What is Luka coming in with? See, they don't do drip checks for everybody on the Mavericks page. They usually do a few players, which I think is dumb because I want to go. Okay, actually, all right, check it out. They did a video for Luka. Luka, keeping it low key. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Is this your king? It's got it cut off weird, and then it pans up. I like it. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. He's got a white tee and some jeans on. Got his headphones in. He's chilling. Luka gets the 8 out of 10. I think Clay had one too. Sometimes they do videos, not always. Here we go. Oh, he's got that dad jacket on. He's about to pick up his son from soccer practice. No, he's about to pick up his daughter from a sleepover, and he's smiling at her friend's mom, like, "Hey, I'm here to pick up my daughter. You know, was she good? Oh, can I come in and have some coffee?" Yeah, that's Clay. Yeah, that's Clay. A divorced dad picking up his daughter from a sleepover, and he's hitting on the mom. That's Clay. I give it an 8 out of 10. I give a lot of 8s, a lot of 8 out of 10s. But that's just me, though. Luka, y'all crazy. They post more fit pics on Instagram, by the way. I guess we got to check out Instagram. If your stream is tripping, it is your personal connection because it's flawless for me. Yeah, it's probably my connection. I don't know. It was kind of buffering on my end, but it should be fine now. Let's all hit the like button. Jennifer Richard calling for a very early like spike. We got 74 people in the chat, only 26 likes, which is crazy. I feel like y'all don't like me, so like the stream. Appreciate you. If we lose this game, let's trade Luka and build around Markieff Morris. That's fair. Clay is ready for father time. Who is the most consistent player other than Kyrie and Luka, in my opinion? My opinion, as of late, it's been Najee, although last night might have been not the best performance from Najee, but I still think it was fine. Besides Luka and Kyrie, I mean, honestly, the most consistent player this season has been Kyrie. I guess after that, you can say Luka. But you know what? Besides Luka and Kyrie, I'll say Derrick Lively. I think he only ever had one bad game, and that was against Phoenix the first time. Other than that, Derrick Lively's had a very good season. Very consistent. It was like a lumberjack. I dig it. All right. I can see bro chilling in a log cabin by the fire. Yeah. Nah, not Luka. I need some new slides. What should I get? I like the Birkenstock Boston slides. Luka lost in the sauce right now. If I can find my slides, I'll show you what I got. I don't even know where my slides are. Did my dog chew them up? Tycho, I swear. No, here you are. Hold on. Oh, well, there's one. Nope, there's two. Woo. All right, yeah. I got these. They're very comfortable. They were also like $20. They say stay cool. I like these. I wear them out when I walk my dog. They're very comfortable. The slides are like pillows. These past few games have been horrible. We played multiple good teams and lost all of them. A win against a trash team doesn't hit the same. Except, yes, I guess I'll put this out now, everybody. I know that we've been losing games, and y'all ready to crash out. I see what y'all been saying. And I know if and when we beat the Jazz, you're probably not going to feel better about it. But look on the bright side. We didn't lose, right? Like, you can be, pessimistic, like, it doesn't matter if we beat the Jazz, just the Jazz. Okay, cool, we got another win on the win column, and then we move forward. Like, I understand beating good teams is a test to see how good we are as a team as well. I get how that works. If we have a stretch of games where we're playing against bad teams, that can help the team find chemistry. When you lower that difficulty for the guys, it helps them get into a rhythm and build habits. And when you have good habits, you can take that up against better teams. So we had a pretty rough start to the season. We were playing against better talent, better teams. So now we have a little bit of an easier schedule. We can focus on getting healthy first, but also building good habits, playing good basketball. And when you start winning games, whether that's against good teams or bad teams, it really doesn't matter. Once you start winning games, that makes the guys feel better. You start to get into a rhythm. You start to feel better. When you feel positive, good things happen. Basketball players who are not happy don't play well. Basketball players that are happy play a lot better. So if we need a placebo for these guys, hey, go play 10 bad teams, get some wins, you feel good. Okay, here's an actual good team for you. So be it. I'm cool if we beat 10 bad teams in a row, and then we'll be 15-6. I'm cool with that. And then we go see a tough team. We'll see if we're ready. Only time will tell. Only time. Lively as a starter. Derrick Lively is a starter. I feel like Clay is going to start to be consistent, averaging 20 plus income. I hope so. Also, we had like 2 to 3 close games, which we lost in a row. We used to be a top clutch team. Now we're 1 through 5 in clutch, I believe. Yeah, not that good, but it can get better, and it will get better. I'm not excited if we beat the Jazz and Spurs. If they beat the Nuggets in the rematch, maybe we'll talk. All right, D-Pen. Like I've said, it's not impressive that you beat the Jazz, but you got better when you beat the Jazz. You feel what I'm saying? Like, It's not impressive if we beat the Raptors or the Jazz or, any other bad hobble team. It doesn't make you look good, but those wins will make us look good. You feel me? Right? So it's like, okay. And especially when you look at our schedule and you look at the teams that we face, it really isn't our fault. If I check right now, the Eastern Conference, how many teams in the East are above 500? 3 teams in the East are above 500. That's the Magic, Celtics, Cavaliers. In the West, how many teams are above 500? 8 teams are above 500, while the next 3 teams are at 500. Only, 4 teams in the West are below 500. So, obviously, that means we're going to be up against a lot of bad teams. Just how math works, there's more bad than good right now. And in the next 10 games, we play the Jazz tonight, Spurs on Saturday, the Thunder on Sunday, Pelicans on Tuesday, Nuggets on Friday, Heat on Sunday, Hawks on Monday, Knicks on Wednesday, Jazz again on the 30th, and then the Trailblazers on December 1st. And out of those 10 games, I've already looked at it, and being a little bit more harsh, more critical of the Mavericks, I think we go at worst 7-3. I think at worst we go 7-3. Best case scenario, we win all 10. But as long as we can rack up those wins, because I think the Nuggets, maybe the Knicks, but I know Nuggets, Thunder, and Knicks. Nuggets, Thunder, and Heat, I think are the 3 games that we lose. I think those will be a little bit tougher games, but anything can happen, right? But as long as we get some wins, the team gets some reps together, they gel, they get the chemistry, that's fine. I'm not going to brag about beating the Jazz. I'm going to brag about how we looked beating the Jazz. Did we shoot well? Did we rebound? Did we do all the things? Then yes, we look good. If we can't do those things against a bad team, let's hit the big red button. But as long as we can, have good practices and have good habits against these bad teams, those good habits and those good practices will bleed into those better teams. You have to have a foundation to build upon, right? So if this stretch of games is the foundation, cool. The next good team we play against, that's what we got to build upon it. But that's just how I feel. OKC, scary, not going to lie. Luka's tough. I don't know if you've seen it, but OKC has a lot of injuries. Chet's out, Alex Caruso's out, and Jalen Williams is out, as well as a bunch of other role players. A lot of teams are dealing with injuries right now, and it's weird. It's very, very weird, where when you look at the standings, you almost got to wonder who has a good record because of health and who has a bad record because of health. It's unfortunate that's it's part of the game, but it is what it is. RJ saying the psychology is real too. The players are human. Winning feels good no matter who you beat. Exactly. The habits we're building in 4 Mavs players watching Luka taking 15, 30-foot step back threes. And those are bad habits. Let's build good ones. It's a double whammy. Mavs have sucked and they also got robbed. Yeah. Well, we're all talking about how we're going to beat the Jazz, but watch us lose. You gotta be positive, man. If they didn't suck, they would have won the last 3. If the refs didn't suck, they would have won the last 3. It is what it is. I'm going to the Knicks game before Thanksgiving. Oh, nice. I think the Mavericks will wear their new city uniform against Spurs. We got to. Wemby want to drop 50? All right, do that against us. Let me see it. Missing PJ has been massive these past few games. Yeah, missing Lively has also sucked this last few games. How they're playing now, Mavs will lose to Nuggets, OKC, and Knicks. If they beat any of those, I'll feel like they're actually improving. So D-Pen. Look, D-Pen, I already know. We already talked. D-Pen, we already talked. I already know where you're at. Those are the 3 teams who I think will be a little bit more tough for us. Cool. Bring it. I'm not trying to run from the smoke. I don't want this team to have it easy. I told y'all a few games ago, I'm okay with having the toughest route. I'm okay with having a tough schedule. I'm okay with it. Because if we had it easy, they'd doubt us. All right? I want to be battle tested. But like I said, there'll be some gimmies, some easy ones. Take them. It's cool. There's other teams that get easy dubs all the time. It's cool. But I understand the nuance behind all of it. My biggest critique of the Mavs past 4 or 5 games has been awful habits coming for the forefront. And that's when you got to adjust and make good habits. Marcel was good. TGK TV. So that's a good transition. So on this channel, I've been promoting it and talking about it for the last, week and a half. I talked about it, then I made it happen. But starting tomorrow morning, gosh, this is going to hurt me so much. But starting tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Time, we are going live for 24 full hours. 9 a.m. Friday? Oh my gosh, it's Friday. 9 a.m. Friday morning to 9 a.m. Saturday morning. Full 24-hour live stream. Hopefully the stream holds and doesn't mess up and break. But we'll be going live for the full 24 hours to raise money for the relief efforts in the Philippines that got hit by a few typhoons. And I think there's one either on the way or just hit or Something's going on over there. But they've been hit with a lot of typhoons, and I know that 14, at least YouTube tells me, that 14% of my viewers on this channel live in the Philippines. So I just want to just raise awareness. You know, if no one donates money, as long as I've raised awareness, people are aware of what has happened over there, and that's all that matters to me. But I just want to show love and support. But on the live stream, we'll have other content creators come through. And I guess I can tell you guys, because I have a schedule. I got a schedule of times when people are coming through. The first guest will be also, as y'all know, Mavericks Digest is part of the Digest Network. We have other channels that are Digest channels and other creators. So the first creator to come through is Bryson Atkins. If you remember Bryson, he's on Thunder Digest. He's going to come through at 11 a.m. At 12 noon, we got Slightly Biased coming through. At 1 p.m., we have Rel. He's one half of We Talk Mavs. He's going to come through. At 2 p.m., Noah Weber should come through. He's a busy man traveling with the team, reporting everything, but Noah Weber should come through at 2 p.m. At 3 p.m., we got Nick Angstadt. I hope I said his name right, from Locked On Mavs. And then at 4, I'm playing Overwatch. I'll be playing games in between, you know, guest appearances. But at 6 p.m., my homeboy Rico over at Bulls Digest, he's coming through. At 7 p.m., we got Chicken Man. If you know, you know. Chicken Man's coming through at 7 p.m. At 8 p.m., we got my man Mario from TGK. He's going to come through, talk basketball with us, and he doesn't know this unless he's watching still, then he'll hear this. I'm going to have a little quiz for him, see how good his Mavericks knowledge really is. And then at 9 p.m., shout out to the homie RJ. She's coming through, as well as Chicken Man. We're going to be playing Super Mario Party, the three of us. This should be really cool. And at 10 p.m., my sister Camille, who also played basketball, is going to come through so you can meet my family. You know, I'm going to interview my sister so y'all can kind of see a little bit more about me, my family, and the people that are around. We're also going to be playing Call of Duty. And then it's not until 2 a.m. because there's going to be a lot of empty blocks where I'm just playing games. But at 2 a.m., I got two of my good friends who are also going to come on and just help me close out the stream playing video games. We do have a special guest. We have two special guests that are coming through that are basketball players that I'm not going to tell you who they are or when they're coming on. It's going to be a surprise. But if you want to be up to date on all the stuff that we're doing block by block, hour by hour, make sure you follow me on Twitter at Mavericks Digest, or if you're in our Discord. On Discord and on Twitter, I'm going to be live tweeting and posting what we're doing. So at this hour, you know, boom, hey guys, tune into the live stream. I got Slightly Biased. Hey, it's 8 p.m. My man Mario from TGK, he's coming on. Boom. So if you don't want to be a part of the entire live stream, because I understand it's 24 hours, who's going to have their phone with YouTube up for 24 full hours? But if you want to like pop in and out when certain things happen, make sure you follow me on Twitter. Make sure you're in the Discord. Those are the only two places I'll be posting what's going on. And as well as we are raising money for All Hands and Hearts Foundation. They do a lot of natural disaster relief, and they are going to be helping those in the Philippines that have been affected by the typhoons. All proceeds from the stream will go to All Hands and Hearts. If you want to donate directly, there will be a link in the description of that live stream where you can click on and donate money to. If you want to do a super chat, all the money from that stream is going. We're going to have a little counter as well for all the money that we've raised on that stream. Every single dollar that 24-hour stream brings in is going to be donated. I'm not seeing a penny. So if you do super chat, cool. I'll mark it at the bottom so I know how much to donate once the money comes in. If you don't trust Marcel because I'm a shady bald man and I look like Tim Hardaway Sr., I get it. There'll be a link where you can directly donate. Any bit helps, and I'll be doing cool little things when I'm playing games to further increase donations, and I'm also donating out of pocket as well. It'll be a really cool time. So if you want to come through, that's what we're doing. Yes, sir. But how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all excited for the stream? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 24 hour ain't no joke, yeah. TJ, this man's insane. Please support the homie. Appreciate it. New tropical storm named Sarah in the Gulf of Mexico. Oh, good Lord. I'll be cooking up in 2K with Marcel. Yeah, me and Rylan, we got to link up and see what time works. We've been playing some 2K. So I'm upset that they got rid of Sharp. I'm grieving. Hope someone picks him up. So Sharp is on our G League. I thought I made a post about it. I guess not. But Jamarian Sharp is a part of our G League team, so he's not a 2A player. We can call him up by giving him Exhibit 10, a 10-day contract. So he can still play for us if we call him up and put him on a 10-day. That's the only way. Come watch me get my butt kicked at Mario Party. I promise you, RJ, I'm probably going to lose. Mavs legend, Roddy B coming to the stream. Ooh, who knows? Bison is a guest. Yeah. Bro, you should do a reaction to the Mike Tyson fight tomorrow night. It's in Dallas. Oh, brother. Who is this Nick Angstein of who you speak. It's Nick from Locked On Mavs. I'm very bad at names, and I'm going to apologize to him profusely when he's on the stream. I'm sorry if I mispronounce your name. I don't do it on purpose, I promise. Frank said, BS. No, BS, I swear. Jason Kidd cooking with the Mavericks starting lineup for tonight. All right, let's see it, because I heard that old Derrick Lively is a starter. Let's see. Grant Afseth usually tweets out the starting lineup. Let me see here. The lineup for the Mavericks is Luka Doncic, Quentin Grimes, Klay Thompson, Maxey, and Derrick Lively. So Najee Marshall off the bench and Daniel Gafford off the bench. I like it. I like it a lot. It's going to be interesting, though. Hey, Marcel, if you had to make one trade to make the Mavs better, who would it be? Oh, man, that's tough. I know I made a video yesterday going over trades that Bleach Report said. You're probably not going to see me make a video about who I think we need to get because, personally, I'm not too sure about who I want to see go, who I want to get back. Obviously, there's players who we can get rid of, but who's available for trade? I like Jordan Clarkson. I've always wanted Jordan Clarkson on the Dallas Mavericks. That's been a player who I thought would be great for us. A true six-man of the year candidate every year on this roster, I believe. Obviously, there's got those players who you want that you'll never get, like Lauri Markkanen. Corey Kispert's good, but he just signed a deal. Doubt he gets traded. That's tough. Obviously, if there was a position, it'd be the power forward position, a stretch four. Dorian Finney-Smith would be like a poor man's version. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Top power forwards in the NBA. And let's just see who we go down that list that we could go for. It says, so off of ESPN, the top power forwards using the Hollinger NBA player statistics. It goes Giannis, Anthony Davis, Paolo Banchero, Domantas Sabonis, Larry Nance Jr. Shout out to the homies in our Discord who do want Larry Nance Jr. And I don't know. If he's healthy and serviceable, bring him. Terry Eason on Houston. I've seen some people say that they want Eason as well. Chet Holmgren's not getting traded. Jaren Jackson, Jalen Williams, Kevin Durant, Kayvon Looney, Pascal Siakam, Evan Mobley, John Collins. Maybe John Collins, but maybe not. So, Terry Eason, Larry Nance Jr. I can see it. I wouldn't be upset to it. Would not oppose. Yeah, it's kind of tough. It's kind of tough because when you hear rumors about players getting traded or teams moving other players, then we could talk about. There is one player who I was going to make a video on. I may wait to do it. But the Bucks are currently shopping Bobby Portis. Could definitely help with rebounding and defense. Bobby Portis, yes, no? That's just what I'm saying. Hey, Marcel, during the big break from guests, can I hop on and teach you Slovenian? Yes, Tillin. Tillin and my homies in the Philippines, there will be a block where it's going to be really early for me, but I know y'all are going to be awake, so I'm going to ask y'all, if you want to come on stream, please. I will hook it up in Discord so your audio comes through. We can have a conversation. Help me stay awake. So, yes, Tillin, you can come through and help me with Slovenian. But, yeah. Maxey starting? Yes, sir. Grimes is also starting. Yes, Kyrie Irving is out. I can't wait to see you in the captain hat. Oh, Neptune, the homie. I'm going to get that captain hat. I'm wearing it every stream. Holy crap. Clarkson would be perfect. He would. If we can get DJJ somehow or Matisse Thybulle. I like Matisse Thybulle. I'm not trying to sound like a hater, but like I'm currently not thinking about Derrick Jones Jr., honestly. I'd rather play Klay at the 2 and Naj at the 3 and have Q off the bench. Not bad. Get Curry. Why not? I would want Dennis Smith Jr. back in Dallas. A lot of people do. Mad that we could have had Lauri instead of KP, which is insane. That is wild. We should trade Kessler Edwards and second-round pick for Michael Jordan. Why not? Marcel, this is a Luka Ball starting lineup. Oh, this is a Luka Ball starting lineup. He will be on the ball more. This will be a fool's gold kind of game. A win here matters for the win column, but not for the grand scheme of things. Exactly, and I understand that. And maybe I'll have to make that very clear when I make my post-game vid. But like, I understand that this win doesn't mean that we're back and that we're great and that everything's fixed. No. Does this mean that we can build upon it? Yes. You can build on wins no matter where you get them. Right? Let me get my stream up. That's always the last thing I do. Is it on Fubo? Yeah. Pulling up my Fubo. So, yeah. Just saying hello, Sir Marcel. I'm Joey from the Philippines. One question, why is Klay not getting enough touches from Luka and Kyrie? That's changed. In the last 2 games, he's been getting more touches, and I think it's just kind of touch and go as it happens in the flow of the game. Not sure why they stopped, but last night and then the game prior, he got a good amount of touches. Let the Luka blaming begin. All right, Kevin, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't blame nobody, but I'm critical. And maybe I need to be more critical because I've been seeing people saying, oh, this is Luka Digest. No, this is Mavericks Digest. Don't disrespect me like that. Don't do it. I am fair in my critiques. So, all right, stream's up. Are y'all raising money for California and the families that lost their house? I'm not. What happened in California? I didn't know. Now let me say this now. I'm gonna say this now, and I'm not gonna say it again. And if I see something, I'm gonna ignore it. I'm raising money for the typhoons in the Philippines for a multitude of reasons. I don't think I have to really explain why I want to raise money and do something for a good cause, but I do have my reasons. One of them is obviously because my channel and the support that I get from the Philippines, I want to give that support back. I also know I get a lot. The biggest market is in the United States. That's the majority of my viewership. But the Philippines, 14% of my viewers come from there. So I want to do something good for the people that support me. I want to give back. Also, I did not hear about the typhoon in the Philippines from the news. I didn't hear it from Twitter, not from Facebook or Instagram. I heard it from the people in my community, people in Discord, people in the chat that were telling me what's going on. And if I'm not hearing it from major news, no one else is. So I want to raise awareness to this. Basketball is big in the Philippines. They love basketball. So hand in hand, basketball channel, the Philippines, right? It doesn't mean I don't care about any other tragedy that's going on. That's not what this means. I'm not picking and choosing because I don't care about other issues. I will do more charity streams. I have a full-time job and I took off work tomorrow to do this stream. I'm not taking off work every day to raise money every day for a different cause. I'm not doing it. No. Will I do more charity streams? Of course. I want to do like 3 or 4 a year. But I can't raise money for every cause every day, and it's not feasible. It's not feasible. So after that little rant, I'm not explaining myself to nobody why I picked this cause. I don't want to hear nobody say, well, what about this? What about that? Well, what about your mama? All disrespect aside, and more seriousness, if you're upset that I'm not, doing a live stream for a certain cause, other people can go live. Other people can go live and raise money for other causes. If you're upset that I'm not raising money for a certain cause, you go do it. Anybody can do it. Before I made this channel, because I haven't been able to do it since YouTube started. But before I raised this channel, I used to volunteer all the time. I used to work in soup kitchens. Soup kitchens definitely during the holidays. On Halloweens, I would go and volunteer at children's hospitals and hand out candy to the kids that couldn't go out. I've done the same thing during Christmas time. I've gone to children's hospitals and handed out toys for tots. I've done volunteer work for veterans as a veteran. I've done a lot of charity work. It's just, Anyway, we're done. Hey, Frank, I said we're going to stop with the politics. That's my last warning. So, there we go. Marcel can only help so many people at once. Exactly. Thank you. But yeah. Is Kai injured? Yes, he is injured. He's out. What happened in California? I live here and I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know either. Why did Jason Kidd play Spencer Din crappy so much he can't shoot? It's a body. You got to throw a body out there. All hail the king of haters. Why did this kid play Spencer so much? I think it's just to throw a body out there. I think that's all it is. Why is this not on local TV? Because they hate us. They do. I swear earlier this year, someone turned on the Superstorms button. Yeah. Ignore the trolls. I mean, honestly, sometimes I feel like my own supporters are trolls. Because I'm a troll too. So I don't want to be mad at somebody that is a supporter, but they're just trolling me. I can take a troll. But if there's anybody that's being serious out there, then yeah, bye. I don't know who wrote what. I didn't write that. So, Frank, I don't know what you're talking about. Is another one incoming? Oh, wow. Don't feed the trolls yet. Dinwiddie, what was that? Dinwiddie minutes is baffling. It is. Is Kyle? Yes. When will Kyle come back? Probably next week. It's a shoulder sprain. Shoulder strain. Strains don't last long. He'll be back probably Sunday. Looking forward to XM coming back in February or January. I like you, Marcel. I like you too, Frank. Just keep it chill. Does Kai have the shoulder strain? He does. 2-game winning streak. Lob City tonight. Bet me. Oh, hope so. Marcel, we need a captain voice when Clay splashes down and we're on the boat. I got you. I got to find one, but I got you. I don't hate you, Frank. I don't hate you. California lost thousands of houses from wildfires. Like, recently? I'll have to Google that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being dumb, but why wouldn't we play Jay-Z and Gortman over Dinwiddie? I would like to see some Jazz minutes over Dinwiddie. Just see if it works. Oh, let's go. This one's on League Pass. The past few games haven't been available there. And yeah, there we go. Marcel, I usually don't stay up this late for a game versus Jazz, but I want to watch a win. A win's a win. You take them how you get them. Let me know if the stream quality drops. I'm seeing low bit rate. Let me know. Bit rate, is that the right term? I don't know. Frame rate, whatever. What's good, Noah? How you doing? Good. All these shoulder strains can't keep up. Yeah, me neither. Is there lag? Is the stream gone? Look, all right. Y'all are going to see a sneak peek into the stream for tomorrow. I just need to do something. Maybe this is going to help. Hold on 1 second. Oh, no. You all see my stream set up for the 24 hours. Let me turn off my PlayStation, and maybe that'll help out. And I really hope this doesn't happen tomorrow. So let's go back.
Full video.
Y'all are seeing all of my stuff. Where is it? This is my old live stream. Here we go. All right. Am I still lagging? What's up, Marcel? How are you? What's good, Noah? Let me know. I'm not. This is making me upset. I'm upset. Why is my internet lagging? I don't want this to happen the day before a 24-hour live stream. Why? Okay, let me see if I can fix it. My computer does sound like a jet engine right now. Let me close out some programs. Maybe that'll help. My CPU's not running high. Okay, there was a spike in my GPU, but that came down. My stream is cooked. Oh my gosh. Let me check on my phone. Oh, let's go. This one's on League Pass. The past few games haven't been unavailable there. Yeah, there we go. No, Marcel, I usually don't stay up this late for a game versus Jazz, but I want to watch it. A win's a win. Is it still bad? Is it still bad? Let me know if it's still bad. I'm gonna have to like thug it out because if I close the stream and open it back up, it's not gonna fix itself. This sucks. We are back. We're good. All right. I'm sorry. I give y'all bad quality. It's better now. Okay. Hopefully it stays that way. Oh man. Ping is how much, bruh? Bruh. I have no idea. On OBS, it says I've dropped frames, and I don't know why. It's better now? Okay, I hope so. Why is Grimes and Maxine starting? Because we have injuries. Kyrie's out, so he's putting Grimes in, but he's putting Lively as a starter and putting Najee to the bench with Gafford. Just the Mavs in the first quarter. The stream is taking long not to lag. Yeah. Okay, I'm all right. We should be good. The drop frame rate's gone. My errors have gone. I know some people have left. Woe is me. But we're back. Here we go. About to have jump ball. Hopefully my stream survives. All right. The Mavs win jump ball. Luka's got it. Let's go. All right, Luka's bring the ball down. Top of the key, guard by Lauri Markkanen. All right, got off a double screen. Switch off. Step back. Ooh, pass to Clay on the wing. He pump fakes. Goes up. Kicks it out to Quentin Grimes in the corner. Back to Clay on the wing for 3. Go! Good to go, Clay! And there was ball movement. You love to see it. All right, Lauri Markkanen with the ball. Hands off to the young bull. Colin Sexton drives on Clay. Gets the tough layup. He's really good at attacking the basket. Like, uh-oh. He fell. He slipped. He's good, though. All right. Quentin Grimes corner. Ooh, fakes. Goes up. Good take, Quentin Grimes. Oh, I like that. Okay, Quentin. Quentin Grimes getting off early. Okay. All right. They pass the ball to Markkanen over to John Collins, guarded by Derrick Lively. Top of the key. Hands back to, who's that? Christian Braun. Guarded by Lively. He's going to try and drive. Goes up. Kicks it back out to the top. The dribble. Step back a 3 over Clay. No good. Rebound. Oh, nope. Mavs ball. There we go. Did the stream end? Okay. Is my stream good? Is this stream good? Is this stream good? I need y'all let me know in the chat if this stream is good. All right. Luke with the ball. Guarded by Christian Braun. Step back. Ooh, passes to Clay in the corner. Corner Clay. Ooh, missed. Rebounded by the Jazz. Yes, you're good. Okay. Thank you, Hannah. All right. Jordan. I'm sorry, not Jordan Clarkson. Man. Ball top of the key. Guarded by Quentin Grimes. Off a screen from Lauri Markkanen. Klay Thompson on ball. Over to Christian Braun. Goes baseline. Goes right up at D-Live. Gets to go. Luka, bring the ball down. Oh, Luka gets... No, Maxey gets fouled. Shooting free throws. There we go. Marcel, don't panic. What are you, doom and gloom critic of the team? The Mavericks suck. Doom and gloom. Audio's dropping a little. Hey, man, I'm going to try my best. And after this stream, I'm definitely going to have to let my computer do a little reset. But yeah. All right, here we go. Why did I say Christian Braun? That is not Christian Braun. That is Kessler Edward. Walker Kessler. Oh my gosh. Oh my days. Okay. We're back. Shout out to Maxey for making free throws. Oh, guys, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Scoreboard is down below. Jet Li, do you see it? Do you see it? It's right here. Do you see it? The score is 6-6. Do you see it? It's right there. He thinks every white guy is Christian Braun. I don't. I swear. All right, Luka bringing the ball down. Let me see. Guarded by Walker Kessler, but Luka loses it. Oh, they're going the other way with it. They throw it alley-oop to Lauri Markkanen, and he gets the lob. Here we go. We pass it on down the court. Quentin Grimes the ball over to Maxey, over to Clay. Oh, Clay pump fake, step back three. Short. Rebounded by the Jazz. I'm Christian Braun. Everybody's Christian Braun. That's Kyle Flapowski. You know what? My game that I'm watching isn't in the best quality, and so I'm getting confused. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't see color, guys. I don't. I just see people. I just see people. I actually need to learn people's names. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm kind of a bad streamer. All right. John Collins makes the first free throw. Is Kyrie out? Yes, Kyrie's out. Kyle Flapowski, not Walker Kessler. Let me refresh my stream. I am so sorry that this is actually a very low quality stream for y'all, but honestly, I feel like it's me, so they're all low quality. John Collins makes the second one. Cancel me? I'm sorry. Don't be sorry. It's funny. All right, Luka with the ball over to Clay. Clay's going to drive, goes up, gets the easy layup. There we go. Killer Clay. All right. Tied against the Jazz. Yay, deep end. It's been like 4 minutes. All right, Keontae George the ball over to Colin Sexton. Over to John Collins, guarded by Derrick Lively, top of the key. Over to the corner. Keontae George goes right up, but he kicks it out to the corner, back to Colin Sexton, who's going to drive right at the basket. Gets blocked by Derrick Lively, saved by Klay Thompson. Over to Luka in the fast break, right at the rim, gets it to go. Easy buckets. Here we go. Keontae George, bring the ball down. Marcel, are you panicking? You know Mavs fans are not allowed to panic. Nah, man, we're cooked. We're done. It's over. John Collins drives right past Derrick Lively. Ooh, but gets good. Block defensive. Oh, but then we almost get stolen. Yeah, they stole the ball. They got it back. John Collins is already at the rim. Gets the easy bucket. Come on, guys. These dang on turnovers. Jazz fans got it to him. Yeah, I'm dead. All right. Quentin Grimes to Klay Thompson. Pump fake. Sidestep three from the corner. Is short. Rebounded by... Oh, nope. We got it. Oh, there's a foul. Turnover. Good Lord. Jazz ball. Is my stream really, like, cutting out? Like, what's going on? Turnovers, what's really killing us? Yeah. All right, guys, I'm back. All right, Jazz with the ball, top of the key. Flapowski with the ball, guarded by Luka. Inside to John Collins, but they're calling a foul. Or maybe it's a turnover. I don't know what's going on. What's happening? Yeah, it's a foul on Grimes. Your stream is good on my end. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I put YouTube switch to Rumble. Okay. Weak fouls on Lively. Yeah. Here we go. All right. Keontae George inbounding the ball over to John Collins. Back to Keontae George. He's going to drive right past Grimes. Oh, no. But he kicks it out to the corner. Oh, nope. He kicks it to John Collins for an easy bucket. No, that was not a bucket. He missed. All right, cool. Quentin Grimes, bring the ball down. Quentin Grimes over to Derrick Lively. Top of key over to Luka. Lively with a screen. Luka goes off. Switch off. Got John Collins on Luka. Luka cook him. Step back three from Luka. Deep three. Oh! Deep three from Luka. Let's go. Here we go. Keontae George over to Lauri Markkanen. Hands off to Colin Sexton, guarded by Dwight Powell. Here we go. Where's Derrick? Oh, wait a minute. Where's Gafford? All right, a block from Dwight Powell. Good stuff. Over to Grimes. Grimes with the ball. Over to Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson going to drive. Goes right to the basket. Oh, he tried to pass it behind him, but there was no one there. It's fine, Klay. Where's Gafford? I'm not seeing anything about Gafford. Marcel, in the pregame show, I specifically outlined that who wins the turnover battle wins the game. I swear. That's kind of how it's been. It's kind of how it's been. Let's make a bet. How many minutes until the Mavs haters pop up? They're already here. The team is just not good. Yep, fixed it on my end. Just had a refresh. Okay. Mavs up 3. Yes, sir. I just don't see the spark they had in the last playoff run. Come on. Bro, what the hell was that from Klay? I think he thought he was passing it. It was a bad pass, but it is what it is. Piece something big gap isn't out. I don't see him. Wait, is it a lineup with D Pity and D Live? Yes, sir. The D's. Maybe that's why. Maybe they're playing D Live and Dwight Powell, so Gafford can just come in with the actual second unit as a big. These guys know it's going to be a super long season. I'm sure they'll turn around soon. Exactly. Once Klay settles in, he's taking over this game. Yeah, already got a few shots to fall. This team so far this season looks sloppy. Just got to tighten it up. Depend DJJ gone seems to be what killed that spark. Whoa! Everyone is acting like we didn't lose 3 games by a bucket. I miss live so much. Yeah, better start today. Yep. By the way, Marcel, did you start at your own learning Slovenian? I didn't. Tillin, you're gonna have to be my tutor during the stream. I have not started. I've just been so busy. Marcel, did you ever go to them Diddy parties? Nah, fam. What? I might have to just skip most of the season until they decide to play like a contender. Depend, don't do that. You should watch your team even when they suck. And I don't even think we suck. But you should watch your team no matter if they're good or bad. You watch them because you love them. I've always wondered why Powell never played as a 4 against teams. Okay, so Twitter's telling me that Dwight Powell came in for Maxey, not for D-Live, which is interesting. We're playing Powell at the 4? Stretch Powell? Stretch Powell? Stretch Dwight? Wait a minute, stretch Dwight? We're the 4th best team in the second quarter. We can stretch Dwight. When is PJ coming back? We need some toughness. Probably next week. I'm still a Cowboys fan and they stink. Yeah, man. Should always be a fan of your team no matter good or bad. Imagine how Wizards fans feel. Like the Wizards have fans. Keep that in mind. 23rd in the first. Yeah, we're horrible in the first. Is the stream lagging again? I hate it here. All right, we're back from a timeout. Jazz bring the ball down. They're passing around. John Collins, top of the key. Over to, who's that? Flipowski? Flipowski, guarded by Derrick Lively. Hands off to Jordan Clarkson. Derrick Lively's on the perimeter to guard him. We got Klay Thompson, Quentin Grimes, Luka Doncic, Dwight Powell, and Derrick Lively. All right, 5 seconds to shoot. They're going to pass the ball around. Jordan Clarkson takes a deep 3 over D-Live. No good, but they get the rebound back. Jordan Clarkson, top of the key, guarded by Derrick Lively. Swings it to the wing. They're going to drive, but they toss it to the inside, but it goes out of bounds. Mavericks ball. There we go. Mavericks ball. Here we go. Mavs quiz. Who wore 70 on the Mavs? That wasn't Dennis Rodman, was it? But D. Powell is a more natural 4. There we go. All right, Quentin Grimes on the wing with the ball. Over to Luka on baseline, guarded by Flipowski. Step back 3 from Luka. Oh, and it's good. All right. Oh, he's back. Oh, that boy bad. All right. Jazz with the ball. Passes to John Collins on the corner, guarded by Derrick Lively. He's going to drive. Goes up. How is that a foul on Derrick Lively? That was a soft call. What? Man. Rebounds have been really bad. Yeah, so I kind of know why we are rebounding bad. We are too close to the rim. All right, Gafford's going in, and so is Spencer Dinwiddie. All right, so next time we don't get a rebound, look at how close everybody is to the rim. No one is hanging back for those like fall away rebounds. What my coaches call them fall aways, when they just fall aways. All right, everyone is too close to the rim, and so the people that they're boxing out is in the perfect spot. We need to box out further more, and we're boxing out too close. All right, Luka with the ball after 2 made free throws. Quentin Grimes on the wing over to Luka. Luka on the baseline, guarded by Jordan Clarkson. He's going to back him down. Oh, he loses it, but Dwight Powell gets to Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes going to drive, step back, 3. That boy Quentin Grimes hit a step back 3 right next to Luka. Luka's like, pass the ball? Quentin was like, nah, 3. Here we go. All right, John Collins with the ball, top of the key, guarded by Dwight Powell. Over to Jordan Clarkson on the wing. Over to the top of the key, back over to the other wing for a 3 over Luka is short, rebounded by Spencer Dinwiddie. Throws it to Luka, but the pass is no good. How's that not a foul? You think just fouled Luka? They knocked him down. Come on, bro. Jordan Clarkson with the ball. He kicks it to John Collins, who's down low. Dwight Powell's guarding him. Over to Jordan Clarkson for a floater, and it goes in. Luka just got mauled. Good Lord. All right, Luka with the ball, guarded by Jordan Clarkson. He got the screen from Gafford. He kicks it to Dwight Powell in the corner. Dwight Powell back to Luka. Thought he was going to shoot it. Luka just shoots the ooh. Oh! What? Luka takes a deep 3, hits the front iron, goes up, hits the top of the backboard, rolls in. Luka is the most unserious player I've ever seen. Luka, you are crazy. What was that shot? What was... All right. Jordan Clarkson the ball, hands off to John Collins, guarded by Dwight Powell. All right. Swings it to the top of the key. Marcel just called it. Luka's the most unserious I've ever seen. He's so unserious. Like, why are almost all of Luka's shots that you would see someone take in a game of horse? Mavericks get the rebound. Spencer Dinwiddie with the ball. Passes to Gafford, but the pass is a little bit too far, and it's a turnover. Got to make better passes. Jazz with it, going the other way. John Collins going up with Dwight Powell. Gets stuffed. Jump ball. Good stuff, Dwight Powell. Oh, Chris, y'all gonna... I told y'all, when Luka lets that hair grow out normally, he'll be back to normal. Mullet cut, kill the game. He's like Samson. Don't cut the hair. There was team chemistry last year, but not this year. Got to give it time. Let your centers play defense, and we can win most games. Yep. Spencer needs to be benched. Whew. A lot of people think that. A lot. All right. All right, we got Tony Brothers reffing this game, so let's see how this goes. All right. Jump ball, Dwight Powell, John Collins. All right, Keontae George got the jump ball. Guarded by Gafford. We got Gafford and Powell. Okay. They swing it to the corner to John Collins for a 3 over Najee. No good. Rebound by Gafford. All right, Spencer with the ball, bringing it down. Guarded by Keontae George. Over to Daniel Gafford, trying to create space. Over to Spencer. Off a screen from Gafford. Spencer's going to drive. Kicks out to Dwight Powell. Over Quentin Grimes for 3. That boy Quentin Grimes, let me tell you something. They're getting grimy in Utah. Salt Lake City ain't never been this grimy before. Hey, yo, what's good? Grimes, let him know. You got 3 in the chamber for him. Let's go. Najee Marshall with a nice floater. Let's go. Jason Kidd, you a terrorist for not playing Quentin Grimes. All right. We got a carry. Yeah, I got beef with Jason Kidd. Jason Kidd really gave this man D and P's. Jason Kidd gave this man D and P's, bro. The Grimes Reaper, the Grims Reaper, the Grimes Reaper. All right, up Spencer Dinwiddie almost loses it. He gets it back over to Najee. Najee with the ball. He's going to drive, goes up. Ooh, tough shot, no good. Rebounded by the Jazz. They're going the other way with it. All right. Subside is playing horrible, man. Uh-oh, we got a steal. Najee with it. And fast break going right up. Kicks it out to, all these turnovers, but we have such good looks. Tighten it up, guys. Jaden Hardy's in the game. Jordan Clarkson with the ball. Guard by Spencer Dinwiddie. Jordan Clarkson. Switch off. Grimes on Clarkson. Pass it to the corner for a three from John Collins. No way. He is such a weird player. We have the Slumlord. Now we got the Grime Lord. Grimes staying on business. Not gonna lie, kid is the main problem in my opinion. Tony Brothers gonna cost this game. A three from the Jazz is good, but we got a timeout. 24-20. I ain't mad at this game. Obviously, we know the Jazz aren't that good, but I like how they're playing. That boy Quentin Grimes, bro. Heater. That's a heater. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm just tweeting out real quick. But we got ourselves a like spike, courtesy of myself because I want to. A like spike if you're enjoying this live stream, and if the connection is good and not laggy like it was earlier, drop a like only if you see fit. We got 250 people in here, not nearly enough likes. Let me see. Where's Kyrie? Kyrie is hurt. I like Powell at the 4. Powell and Gafford, Powell and Lively, Maxey and Lively, Gafford, Powell, and Maxey. That's a little little combo you can mix around. Give yourself a couple lineups. Yes, sir. Is Luka Wash? Nah. Like spike, please. I got you. What happened to Kyrie when he has a shoulder strain? Sprain. No, it's a strain. It's a strain. Appreciate it, John, for liking the video. Grimes should get more minutes when we on a cold streak because he can shoot it. Yep. Powell at the 4 maybe possible help rebounding some. Yeah, more size. So maybe that's why. Watching Powell and Collins behind the three-point line makes me hate modern NBA. Is Gafford in the kid doghouse because of how he played in the clutch? No. Gafford's not in the doghouse. We have injuries, so we've got weird lineups. So he's not in the doghouse. It's better than Hardy or Dinwiddie at the 4. Yeah. All these turnovers. How many turnovers we have? It's just raining turnovers. We would be up by a lot more. Let's see. Mavericks. As a team, we've got 6 turnovers. They got 4, though. Just Kai is added on our injuries. Yeah, it's Kai, PJ, and Dante. Let me see. Gafford didn't start. Yeah, well, Jason Kidd said that the lineups would change between Lively and Gafford. Case-by-case basis. Why do you think we are choking at the end of games lately? I just want to call it bad luck and just bad decision-making. Just the wrong situations, really. Kai is hurt. I'm surprised a lot of people in this chat don't know that already. All right, Quentin Grimes with the ball, guarded by Lauri Markkanen, top of the key. Trying to find Clay. He gets Clay. Ooh, good pass to Clay. Clay backing him down in the paint. He turns around. Oh, bad pass by Clay. Another turnover. Ooh, these bad turnovers. All right, alley-oop is missed, and it's a foul on Jaden Hardy. Good night. John Collins and Lauri are my trade targets. I would love to get Jordan Clarkson. I don't know what had my brain buffered. Hey, Collins can't shoot either, but he's firing threes. But it's weird. He's got the weirdest range. They need to put Lively back in. Got so much money on him. Don't gamble, guys. It's not like the refs weren't major factors. They were, but I've told y'all, I don't like just blaming the refs because I feel like that's an easy cop-out, unless it's just blatantly obvious. But I always try to find, what did we do wrong, though? You know what I mean? All right, they make one free throw. Jaden Hardy with the ball, bringing it down. We don't know how long Kyrie's out. It's day-to-day. Jaden Hardy gets fouled. Not gonna lie, Collins would be nice for the Mavs even more than Lauri. How do I feel about John Collins? I don't know. Excuse me. The 06 finals were rigged. Yeah, that's a moment we can blame the refs. All right. We threw a little lob to Gaff for the slam. There we go. Jazz bring the ball down. Hand it off to Williams. Williams guarded by Clay. Over to Jordan Clarkson for a three. No good. See, if you watch the rebound, they always go long and people are too close to the... Watch how close we are to the basket when we try to rebound. All right. They pass the ball around. They're going to drive. They shoot it, and they hit it. Watch how close we are to the basket. We need to space out. The starting lineup was Luka, Clay, Grimes. Oh my gosh, we can't shoot at the basket. We just missed like 2 or 3 at rims. Luka, Clay, Grimes, Powell, Maxey, and Lively. All right, Lauri Markkanen backing down. Spencer Dinwiddie goes right up that Gafford, gets fouled. Is Kobe the most underrated player in Spurs history? Yes. Long shot, long rebounds, exactly. We're too close to the basket. Who's name calling? Not going to be the first time I get timeout for being critical. I mean, look, we're all cool here, man. Always think I'm saying the Mavs can't win. I'm saying every loss makes it tougher, but big difference. As a Discord, I even have them 15-6. Yeah. Slightly said Kobe was overrated. Nope. I mean, look, I may have to bring that up tomorrow when Slightly comes on the live stream, but no, Kobe is not overrated. There's so many times that people don't want to add Kobe to the GOAT conversation, and if they do, it's only at the end of Michael and LeBron. Kobe was an amazing player, complete player. All right. They make the free throws. We're down by 1. I'm sorry, what by 1? Najee Marshall with the ball over to Gafford. Hands off to Luka. Luka's back. Luka with the ball. Top of the key. Luka's going to drive. Try to get some contact. Kicks out to Jaden Hardy. Hardy in the corner. Spin into the basket. Stops. Pulls up a flow. A fadeaway's good. Jaden Hardy. Hardy party. Hardy party. I don't know how people think Michael's better. I've always said Michael Jordan was overrated. Why is Kyrie not playing? Guys, Kyrie is injured. So many people keep asking. The game's already started. Kyrie is injured. Jordan Clarkson blows past the defense for easy layup. Can't rebound, can't defend this coaching. No, a rebounding issue is a player issue. All right, Luka with the ball. Over to Najee Marshall, guarded by Jordan Clarkson. Back to Luka. Luka for a deep 3 for no reason. Najee Marshall tried to save it, but the Jazz got it. Scoreboard is wrong. Give it like 3 minutes. It'll fix itself. Kobe's team with Jordan. Look, y'all not about to get me started. All right. Lauri Markkanen with the ball. Spinning on Najee. Goes up. Gets blocked by Gafford. Rebounded by Luka. Okay. Got 7 seconds left. Najee with the ball. He's going to push it. Najee's got it. He's going to drive to the basket. Euros. That Euro's so nice. No, his floater's been so off lately. No. All right. We're up 28-27. Najee hype is gone. Nah. Still there. Guys, all right. I'm going to say this. We cannot be fans that get so happy when something good happens and then we just negate all of that at the slightest thing you don't like. It's the first quarter, and we're saying the Najee hype is gone? What if he explodes for 30? Come on. We can't be that soft of fans where... And I'm not calling you out, Dr. Mister. This is like everybody that just loves to just give up on the team. For those that were here for the playoff run, for those that were on this channel in those live streams during the playoff run, how positive was I? How positive was I during our playoff run? Did y'all ever see me give up? Did I ever act like we weren't going to win that series? Even when we were down 3-0 in the finals, I was like, why not us? Why not us? I had that trending on Twitter. How positive was I during that playoff run? And everybody in the chat like, oh, we're going to lose. Oh, we're cooked. We're done. Nah, we're good. Like, come on, man. Come on. Marcel just described most Mavs fans. I'm just saying, like we can't be that soft where we want to give up on our team, calling guys overrated or overhyped or say we got to trade certain players. You know what I'm saying? Like players can have bad games. They can be off. It's also can be just a bad quarter. Watching Najee can't make playoffs or make layoffs. Layups. He's missed like 3. Okay. On to the next one. I'm just saying, if 3 missed layups make you want to give up on a player, there's a lot of players you're going to give up on. Marcel is the only reason I kept it together last season. I'm just saying, in that playoff run, I was super positive the whole time. We don't need to figure it out today. We need to get it during the playoffs. There we go. Did I hear you say MJ is overrated? He was the one who taught Kobe. I agree that Kobe's great, but I watched MJ and he was unguardable. I'm going to tell you right now, Kyrie Rivers, I do believe Michael Jordan is overrated. And at halftime, I will explain myself. Okay. Najee is still getting powered up. Give him the Super Saiyan yell. Yeah. As much as I love Mavs fans, because of course I'm on myself, but these people are some of the most reactionary people I've ever heard. Now, I will defend Depend and I will defend CP Alexander because they're in our Discord. We have these conversations all the time. I understand where they're coming from. So CP, I'm not talking to you. Depend, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about all the others that just have so much negative stuff to say about players just for no reason. Come on, Marcel, you're too sensitive. I'm not sensitive. Just I don't understand why we get that way. I don't know. It's weird. Weird to me. Jordan Clarkson with the ball, guarded by Najee Marshall, over to Lauri Markkanen for a 3 over Jaden Hardy. No good, because Jaden plays great defense. Rebounded by Luka. Grab the dang ball. Oh my gosh, where's the foul at? Where's the foul, ref? Thank you. Good Lord, they were like pushing Luka down. Nah, did you watch Jordan? I'll explain why Michael Jordan was overrated at halftime. We're not talking about that right now. Marcel has emotions too, yo. Look, I'm not too sensitive. I just, as a fan, to me, I guess I'm different. Because to me, I don't really, I'm not that hard on the players unless they're just egregiously bad. Luka goes up at the rim, gets fouled, going to the line for 2. Let me see. Marcel, who's your top 3 GOAT? All right, if I have to use my brain, the top 3 best players to ever play the game of basketball is LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. But if I'm using my heart, Kobe. Dallas does need a trade, not being negative. I don't think saying we need to trade is negative. I'm not saying that. But to say that, we need to trade Quentin Grimes, we need to trade Najee Marshall, we need to trade Clay. There are players at the end of the bench we can trade, not rotational pieces. Luka makes the first one. Let me see. Najee's been sagging off on open threes as he can't hit them. That's why he's benched. He needs to shoot those like PJ. Marcel, who's just out there? I already told you. We got to trade Maxey. Misdirection, okay. Kyrie's out. Yes, for the up-team time, Kyrie Irving's out. Yep, Kobe's top 3. Jordan was faster, quicker, jumped higher. He was a freaking athlete. Okay, I will explain Michael Jordan at halftime, y'all. We're back to the Mavericks. We made both free throws. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Lauri Markkanen with the ball, guarded by Maxey Kleber. Ooh, playing good defense. Over Jordan Clarkson, guarded by Jaden Hardy at the perimeter. Jordan Clarkson trying to drive on Jaden, stay in front of him. Gets him to Derrick Lively, funnels for the defense. They're going baseline on Derrick Lively, pulls up, and Derrick Lively's fouled again. Man. Woo. LeBron choked against the Mavs, and I don't mean choke like chat says Luka chokes when he misses a lot. No, when I do bring up LeBron in the finals against the Mavericks is the biggest blemish on his career. Biggest blemish. Everything else I kind of is whatever. Missed the first free throw. Derrick Lively to the bench. Gafford to the floor. They make the second free throw. Here we go. Bring the ball down. All right. Jaden Hardy with the ball. Guarded by Jordan Clarkson. I'm sorry. Guarded by Colin Sexton over to Najee Marshall on the wing. Hands it to Luka. Luka's in the paint. Goes right up with a hook shot of his own. Makes it. Okay. Luka with the hook. Luka with the hook. All right. All right. Is Sexton in? Yes. Sexton with the ball. Guarded by Jaden Hardy. Over to Jordan Clarkson, guarded by Maxey. Over to Lauri Markkanen at the top of the key, guarded by Najee Marshall. Over to Jalen Williams' little brother, Little Williams, at the rim. But he passes it back out to Colin Sexton with the ball, guarded by Gaff. He's on baseline. Takes it to the 3. Shoots. Makes it. Oh, Lord, that was a deep 3. Colin Sexton got a weird range. Here we go. Jaden Hardy wants to go band for band. He missed. All right. Jazz with the ball. There goes our lead. What's up, Marcel? I'm late. What's good? Final Wars. Another 3 from the Utah Jazz. They're letting it rain. Let's see how long it takes before we call a timeout. All right, Jaden Hardy with the ball. Off a screen from Gaff. Jaden Hardy back to Luka. Luka with the ball, guarded by Colin Sexton. Switch off. Luka's top of the key. Long 3. Misses. We're never in position to rebound. Jazz with the ball. Oops, spins on Maxey, goes right up, and gets it to go. We need to call a timeout. For dear Lord, call a timeout, Jason Kidd. Najee Marshall with the ball over to Jaden Hardy, over to Luka Doncic, top of the key, guard by Williams. He's going to drive, stops, pulls up a 2, miss. Rebound by Gafford, who's trying to go right back up and gets fouled. There we go. 7-point lead turns to a 4-point deficit. Yep. Man, hope the Dallas lose, so Dallas will have to make a trade. Man, look, I hope we don't lose. I will never wish that my team loses. Man. Daniel Gafford. Oh, the free throw rolled in and out. Lame. Luka got to stop shooting threes. I know he's trying to sustain a season for the final. 6-0 in championship games, MJ is overrated. I'll explain myself at halftime. I'm kind of commentating a Mavericks game right now. But yes, I do believe that Michael Jordan's overrated. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying he's overrated. When someone asked me my top 3, I had Michael Jordan in my top 3. But I think he's overrated. All right, Colin Sexton, bring the ball down. Guarded by Najee Marshall. Over to Williams. Top of the key, guard by Luka. Hands off to... Oh, nope. No handoff. Maxey's on Lauri Markkanen, playing good defense. Over to Flipowski. Goes right up at Gafford. Gets it to go. Come on, Gaff. All right, Luka with the ball. Oop. Step back 3. Oh, my gosh. Can we set up a play, Luka? Because that's your third ISO. Quentin Grimes over to Najee. Najee, easy basket slam. There we go. Ball movement. Luka, dribble, step back, miss a 3 versus, rebound, pass, easy bucket. The difference in offense. Come on, Luka. Dang, how many misses till you start passing? I gotta chill. Jordan Clarkson with the ball. Guarded by Quentin Grimes, shoots a 3, misses. Stolen by Najee. Here we go, push over to Luka. Luka's going to jog the ball down. It's a slow break, not a fast break. Luka backing down Jordan Clarkson. Another one-on-one at the rim. Gets it to go. Good job. There we go. I'm not upset that they're losing games. I'm upset that the Mavs are always setting themselves up to fail. Big difference. I hope y'all can see the difference. I see where it's coming from, CP. I see. Don't want to see without Kyrie. He earned his place. It's MJ, Babe Ruth, Wayne Gretzky, Tom Brady. That's the level of greatness. Kobe is one step lower than that. Najee dunked that one. He heard y'all talking. Luka admits he's been chucking to his teammates. Why does Kid not call these timeouts? Does he really believe they should play through it every time? Well, it worked out. I mean, I don't know. Coach's decision. I'm not the coach. Luka is greedy this season. He don't even get triple-double. Honestly, I don't care if Luka gets a triple-double. I don't care if Luka averages 10 rebounds and 10 assists. I don't care if Luka averages 30 points. I hope we win games. But anyway, we have a timeout. But yeah, so to elaborate on my Michael Jordan take, and again, at halftime, I'll go deeper in it. Michael Jordan, in my opinion, is overrated, but that does not mean he's not top 3. I think he's number 2. I think he's the second greatest basketball player to play the game, but I still think he's overrated. I'm saying? Dr. Mister said Najee hype is back. Nah, Dr. Mister, you don't like Najee. I'm just playing with you, dog. Hope you're doing good. But yeah. Man, keep on game, not on chats. It's halftime. I'm sorry, it's not halftime. It's a timeout. Not much to talk right now. But I hope we win this year. I love Kyrie and Clay, but they're getting old. Yeah. All right, the stream might lag a little bit. I apologize. I just got a notification that my bit rate just went down. My frame rate just went down. Luka just need to figure out how to play with the team he has. He's done that for 6 years. He can figure it out, yeah. We don't need a trade. I think Najee should start when PJ comes back, and Clay should be the 6th man. We need defense next to Luka and Kyrie. Even Wizards, MJ was good at like 38. Overrated. I'm sorry, he's overrated. I'm sorry. He's overrated. But we got a timeout, y'all. Pepe coin is better than Bitcoin. Let me look up this Pepe coin real quick. Put me on. What's the market like? When will it blow up? Bro, it's worth like nothing. What? I'll buy $1's worth. Will I be rich? All right, here we go. Are you on Blue Sky? I am not. All right, here we go. Jazz bringing the ball down. Passing around. Luka's on ball. They hand it off to Markkanen. Markkanen. Over to, I think that's Flipowski. Markkanen with the ball. A three from the wing is no good. Oh, rebounded by Markkanen. He gets it over Gafford. Good Lord. No, I'm sorry. That's not Markkanen. I'm sorry. That was not Markkanen. It was Flipowski. My stream is not that good right now. Luka with the ball. Off a screen from Gaff. Luka's going to dribble. A little ISO. Draw a double. Kick it out to Grimes. Yep, on the wing. 3. Nah, it's all good. He made a few earlier. Misses the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. All right. Jazz in the corner over Luka. The 3 is no good. Rebounded by Grimes. They're going to push it. Over to Najee. Najee with the ball. Back up to Grimes. He's right there. Oh, over to Luka. Luka with the ball. Jab step. Bad pass. Yeah, CP, I know you don't like LeBron, and I'm only going to keep it real about LeBron. Anyway. Kobe at his peak was the most unstoppable scorer I've ever seen. Facts. All right. Quentin Grimes on the ball. Whoa, oh, almost picked it, but they got it back. Pass over to Flipowski, guard by Gafford on the wing. Shoots a 3. It goes in. Could ours go in? There we go. Luka with the ball. So, missing preseason is what Luka is struggling with. Not playing ball for like 6 months will do that against the best B-ball league. I'm going to say this. I think we're enough games in where we can't use that excuse anymore that he missed preseason. Like, preseason was only 4 games, and it was honestly low intensity. It wasn't like you're battling it out in those 4 games. It's low intensity preseason. We're now 11 games. This is our 12th game. I'm not accepting that excuse anymore for Luka. I'm sorry. Luka's playing too fast, getting too many turnovers. Yeah, some of those passes were just bad. Cancel Luka ain't getting these boys open looks, though. I don't want injuries to stop us from winning championship. Fair. LeBron was incredible for like 3 seasons, still mentally weak, though, and definitely on roids. False. Here we go. We inbound it to Dwight Powell, over to Luka. Luka on the wing, off a screen from Powell. Gets Flipowski. He drives. Kicks it all out to Quentin Grimes, over to Clay. Clay, catch and shoot. 3. There we go. Let's get something going. Get guys hot. All right. John Collins with the ball. Passing around. Top of the key. Guard by Najee Marshall. Pass over to the wing. Guarded by... switch off. Quentin Grimes on ball. Playing good defense today. Back to the other wing, guard by Clay. They have to shoot 5 seconds. We're playing great defense this possession. 2, 1. A block by Clay! Let's go. It's not the games only. You do a lot of physical, medical tests and preparations for the season. Yes, but we're now 12 games in. I'm not using preseason as an excuse anymore. So much Luka hate. I'm going to just start speaking my mind. If you call it hate, you call it hate. All right, here we go. Dinwiddie with the ball. Not sure if I want to see him tonight. Play more Jaden. Over to Clay. Clay's going to pump fake drive. Kicks it out to Grimes in the corner. Grimes, you're going to give it a minute. Goes baseline, throws it up. There's a foul, but on the floor, not on the shot. LeBron is great, but he has a garbage personality and wants to be liked more than any player I've ever seen. I got my take. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It is a shooting foul. Quentin Grimes shooting too. I've got my takes on LeBron. Wilt, Jordan, and Oscar, followed by Magic and Bird, and Kobe and LeBron's locking. I'm sorry. I mean, if that's what you think, Nunya, that's your opinion. I'd argue against it. Quentin Grimes just missed the first free throw. Remember, guys, this is the first time Luka got rest in the break. He's not used to it. No excuse for him, though. Just ain't facts. No, you're right. Grimes with the ball. Makes the second free throw. There we go. All right, they're bringing the ball down. Quentin Grimes picking it up. Switch off. Najee. Oh, no. Spencer's trying to get him. Trying to run him off the three-point line. They go in for a weird hook shot from Flipowski, and it goes in. Dwight Powell and Flipowski have been fighting. I love it. All right, Najee Marshall with the ball. Guarded by Flipowski. Over to Spencer. Spencer back to Najee. Najee with the ball. He's going to drive. Kicks it out to Quentin Grimes in the corner. for another three. There we go. Quentin Grimes. He's like that. All right. Ooh, playing good defense. Almost stripped the ball again. Ah. Hey, yo, I love what I'm seeing from Grimes. Grimes on a heat check. Finally, someone hit that left corner three. Up. Yeah, Luka hasn't had a time when he didn't play basketball since he was 16. I give him some leeway. How many games till we stop making excuses for Luka? Because I'm past it. I'm not making excuses for anybody unless it's warranted. It's November 14th. We've had like 3 weeks of basketball. All right, Jazz with the ball. John Collins got blocked by Spencer. Mavericks ball. Good defense. Good defense. Dwight Powell getting some good minutes this season. Probably the most he's played in a long time. The other day, he played like 28 minutes. I'm like, I know he tied. Quentin GOAT teams. Okay. Spencer with the ball. Top of the key. Over to Klay Thompson. Klay, top of the key. Ooh, Klay want to go ISO? Klay want to go ISO? He's going to drive. Stop. Ooh, almost got stripped. Jump ball. That's annoying. Sexton out. I don't see him. I used to hate jump balls when I was in high school. When I used to play, I'm like, bro, I'm like the shortest person on the court. Luka great for... Okay. Chill out, Franklin. But you're right, though. But, I mean, Luka's not white. He's European. He's Slovenian. I like Cooper Flag, though. All right, jump ball. Oh, Dwight Powell. Almost got it. Yep, we got it back. Back to Klay. Klay pump fake, but he goes up with a three. And he gets it to go! And the lead is back. And we're hitting threes. Yeah, we go. Jazz with the ball, passing around. John Collins, top of the key. Hands it off. Ooh, pass to the corner. They're going to drive baseline, a floater. Oh, nope. But they dip it. Oh, my gosh. They tried to pass it to Filipowski, but it was stolen by Quentin Grimes over to Spencer Dinwiddie. Back to Grimes in the corner, but he pump fakes, goes baseline, yams it. But I think they called out of bounds. So lame. Quentin Grimes was on a heater. Do you ever watch those nerd sesh guys? They think Jokic is the best offensive player of all time. Absolutely ridiculous take. He's not even top 5 offensively. I find it very hard to say anybody is the best all time if they're still playing. John Collins gets a clear lane and he dunks it in. Where's our defense? European is white, Marcel. I mean, do Europeans see it that way or do they see themselves as European? I don't know. Like, no, I'm not trying to get too much into it, but no. Najee going straight to the basket. Gets the and one! Najee Marshall and Juan! And Juan! Is the Najee Marshall hype over? Yes or no? Jokic and Curry are the most overrated players in history of sports. I don't know about Curry. They're great. I don't think we've had a three-point shooter better than Curry. I have live game on TV, but I love it here a bit more. Here we go. That's like saying Haitians aren't black. Would a Haitian tell you they're black or would they tell you they're Haitian? All right, Najee Marshall makes the first free throw. Or he makes the and one. I've been saying the problem with Luka is his mechanics because no preseason, I know, not an excuse. He didn't get to fix his form, but yeah, unless he figures it out, he will struggle. All right. Jazz with the ball, top of the key. Passing it around. A deep three, and they knock it down. Najee need to play his position. Nah, he toasted. I'm powered up. Luka with the ball. Bring it down. Top of the key. Over to Gafford. Hands off to Klay. Klay tries to pass to Gaff, but Gaff wasn't looking. But he was also being held. Gafford might need to start looking for these passes. All right. A three from the Jazz. No good. But it's a turnover. Curry always had crap playoffs. Yeah, Curry wasn't always the best playoff performer, which I always found weird. Always found that weird. All right, now hopeful. Chill. All right, Luka with the ball. Guarded by the Jazz. Dribble. ISO. He's going to drive. Goes up at the rim. Gets fouled. Luka shooting 2. Don't connect him. Yeah, no, don't connect's really good. No, wait, not me joining, seeing the tie, thinking easy blowout. I'm starting to worry. I'm not worried. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. I only care about that final score. Luka makes the first free throw. Is Luka good enough at basketball to get... No. You know what? No one should be saying it. Who's Dame Maggie Smith? Does anybody know who that is? I got a random alert that she passed. Oh, snap! Oh, wait a minute. Wait, she already passed. She was in Harry Potter. Why did I just get an alert that she passed? She already passed. Anyway, Luka makes both free throws. Jazz with the ball. Top of the key, guard by Quentin Grimes. They swing it to the inside of John Collins. They dump it to Flipowski for an easy dunk. Hung on the rim kind of long there, bud. All right, Luka with the ball. Guard by Flipowski. Dribble. ISO Luka. ISO Luka. He's going to drive. Stop. Pull. Try to pass to Gafford, but Gafford was already knocked down. Quentin Grimes fights for it back over to Luka. Those are lobbed to Gafford, and we fixed it. There we go. Super sloppy play, but we fixed it. Quentin Grimes playing great on-ball defense. All right, Jazz with the ball. Passing around. Top of the key. Over to Colin Sexton. Three seconds to shoot. He takes a deep three over Quentin Grimes, and he makes it. Colin Sexton got crazy range. I'm sure American witches would do something like that too. It's all about sacrificing animals for match. What? Marcel back on Najee hype, as you should. Najee with the ball going right at the basket, attacks it, gets the layup to go. Najee special. Make sure y'all drink water. Colin Sexton with the ball over to John Collins. Top of the key. A three in the corner. No good. Rebound by Luka. Foul by Colin Sexton. There we go. I'm so tired of one person going off against us. Yeah. How is that not a foul? I don't know. So many uncalled Utah fouls. Yeah. Yeah. We got a timeout or breaking the action. Kyle Flipowski has 13 points. John Collins has 11 for the Mavericks. Luka has 16. Clay has 11. Quentin Grimes with 12. Quentin Grimes is 3 of 4 from 3. Clay is 3 of 6. Luka's 2 of 6. I like them threes. I like them pairs. Najee must play like this every game. I'm sure he tries to play like that every game. If the shots fall, the shots fall. But I'm not going to lie to y'all. When Najee Marshall and Quentin Grimes both get it going on the court together, that's a good little duo right there. Both can handle the ball. They both pass well. Quentin Grimes can shoot. Najee can cut very well. I like it. Stream East is down for me. You really the MF plug right now, my boy. I got you, Blue. I got you. Like, we should be blowing out this team. We can't stop. I don't care if we win by 30, if we win by 1. A win's a win. Lost all of my bread because George decided to get assists this game. That's why you shouldn't gamble. Best Mavs roster ever. You know it. Did Grimes just take over for Kyrie? He said, I got to do what I got to do. Look, I don't like that Lucas complains so much, but holy crap, he doesn't get any calls. Yeah. No, I don't necessarily complain. Okay, I'm going to take that back because I don't want to lie to y'all. I don't like it when he's like complaining to the refs and he's not getting back on defense or he's not engaged in the game. If there's a break in the action, you know, that's fine if he complains. It's cool. But like if guys are running back on defense, why are you arguing with a ref? Go back on defense. But I also agree Luka doesn't get a lot of calls. Not all the time. He does get calls, it's not all the time. Facts, Stream he's been doing this, but yeah. Luka's mind is in the right place tonight. I like it. Grimes making a statement. Good. Marcel, if you could rebuild the Mavs, what would you do? Right now, like if after the season I have to rebuild, I mean, I'm rebuilding around Luka. Luka, Derrick Lively would be probably the two untouchables. Everybody else, I'd listen to offers, but that'd be tough. I don't know. Like that's hard because it's like if you rebuild this team, you're pretty much restarting. And I don't know if you can restart with Luka at like right now, because then you're pushing back his window further. I don't know. That'd be tough. If I'm rebuilding right now, I'd probably trade Luka and just build around Derrick Lively. I know not everybody's gonna enjoy hearing me say that, but that's what you'd probably do. Kyrie's hurt. Yes. Should I wear a shirt that says Kyrie's hurt? I think they purposely don't give Luka calls because he complains so much. Probably. Lively makes a big difference at the start. Yep. A whole lot of defense. Luka shooting free throws. Is Lurid hurt? Lurid is hurt. Nah, I saw it. Lurid's hurt. How dare you trade him? I'm not saying I want to, but like, how do you build around a... All right, so when I think of rebuild, I'm thinking of you trade players for picks and young talent and you cultivate it and you let it grow. That's what I think about rebuild. I don't think about a rebuild as you trade away a star for another star, role player for role player. Like, if you're going to, look, my mindset for rebuild is, okay, Derrick Lively is a young player. If I get other young players, the window, it matches everybody else. But if you rebuild around Luka, you have to get players whose window matches Luka's window. You can do that, but which one's easier? Getting a bunch of young players or a bunch of more talented players? I don't know. This is why I'm not the GM. Block! Daniel Gafford blocked John Collins, but Colin Sexton got the rebound, put it back. Oh, you trying to build a young team to start their own legacy? Yeah, like when I hear rebuild, I'm thinking about like you start over, not like you fix the lineup. Quentin Grimes with an and one. Quentin Grimes doing it. Oh, baby. Yeah, this man bought in. Basically, if Kyrie and Clay retire now, okay, in that case, I just make some smart trades, try to get good talent. I don't think that is a rebuild. I think of that more as a retool. Grimes is really staying on business. Yeah, Grimes went from DMP to best player. Yeah, Jason Kidd got some answering to do. And he convert the and one. Yeah, Jason Kidd gotta answer. Gotta see me. All right, Jazz with the ball. Pull up a mid-range, and it goes in. Defense is non-existent. Grim's the Grim Reaper, yo. Yes, sir. Luka, bring the ball down. Is Christian Wood vindicated by Grimes? Luka's still with the ball. Guard by John Collins. Step back. A step back three, and thank you. Thank you. A step back three from Luka was missed. Lauri Markkanen pushed Gafford, and they finally called it. You know how many times Gafford gets pushed around? But yes, that was a bad shot by Luka. I don't know why he did that. Grimes trying to step up. They could be huge. This changes everything. All right, Dan shooting free throws. They bully Gaff because he's not a 7-footer. Classic Tony Brothers rough job, yeah. Grimes trying to solidify the bench role. Yeah, Luka just lazy, y'all? I don't think he's lazy. I think Luka plays with his head a lot, which is not a bad thing, but if you become like a victim of the moment, you can get locked out of games. You can psych yourself out of games. I understand it now. That's Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes said, I understand it now. Luka's been playing lazy offense because he's... Okay, I don't think that's true. What up? What's good? NK Jr. All right, Gafford made the second free throw. We're up by 3. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Dan Kyrie took the game off and made a burner just to rip on Luka. Disrespectful. All right. Jazz passing the ball around to Jordan Clarkson on the wing. Guard by Najee. Blows right past him. Throws up a floater over Gafford, but it's short. Rebounded by... Okay, there's a foul on Grimes. They trying to stop my man from shining. Yo, review that. Review that just because you got Quentin Grimes back. I don't care if it's true. I would review that. Like, nah, Quentin, you've been hooping right now, and they hating on you. Review that. I don't care if I'm wrong. I'm standing behind guys that are playing well, and if they call it wrong, hey, that's on them. But nah, come on now. Jordan Clarkson makes the first free throw. Yeah, he had the rebound, bro. Tony Bruthers. Utah players throw Quinn out of the way. Utah shoots free throws, yeah. All right, Jordan Clarkson makes the second one. Here we go. Najee Marshall to Luka Doncic, bring it down. Where's Lively? On the bench. Luka with the ball. Top of the key. Quinn, all right, up. Corner to Clay. Clay catch and shoot. Misses, but Daniel Gafford got it back and put it up. There we go. Shout out to Gafford for the rebound. All right, 5 seconds left. Ooh, okay, no foul. Good job, Luka. Ooh, and he blocked it. Oh, Luka. Luka's, all right, y'all be telling Luka he don't play defense. He's like, all right, watch this. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. I'm going to play all the defense. He almost clotheslined Colin Sexton, but they didn't call it. And then he blocked his three-point attempt. There we go. There we go. And that's halftime. 64-61. Mavs are up. And so far from what I see is good ball movement. Quentin Grimes stepping up. Najee Marshall's doing his part as always. Klay Thompson shooting pretty well. Daniel Gafford, Derrick Lively, Dwight Powell, and Maxey Kleber. Those four providing some good defense. Luka's shooting. Let's take a look at it. Because Luka is our leading scorer with 18. He's 5 of 11 from the floor, 2 of 7 from 3. Those threes, man. 6 of 6 from the free throw line, so I'm not too upset. I don't know. It's hard for me to really gauge Luka right now. It's hard for me to really gauge it because I don't want to pick apart those small, those 1 or 2 moments. If I see it continue, I'm going to have to really call it out. Because a lot of times in the offense, he slows it down, does a whole lot of ISO, and just takes a very bad deep three. It's like, bro, you can step closer. Like, you can get closer to the line to shoot that three, But as a team, we have 10 turnovers. They have 7. We have a total of 15 rebounds. They also have 15. We have 15 assists. They have 15 assists. We have 4 steals. They have 7 steals. We have 8 blocks. We have 8 blocks as a team? Who got blocks? Spencer's got 2 blocks. Najee's got a block. Quentin with 1 block. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking the wrong column. Oh, my God. Derrick Lively with 2 blocks. Clay with 1 block. Dwight Powell with 2. And Gafford with 2. And Spencer with 1 block. Good night. Block party. We got 10 turnovers. They have 7, 9 personal fouls. They're 13. We shot 8 of 19 from 3, which is really good. They shot 7 of 19, which is also good. We're 22 of 39 from the floor. That's 56%. And we are 12 of 16 from the free throw line. That's 74%. They're 10 of 12 from free throw and 22 of 45. So all in all, not too bad. Obviously, it's the Utah Jazz. We know that we're a lot better than them. So yeah, we should definitely be up by a lot more. I get it. I understand it now. But hey, as long as we're winning, I'm cool with it. Second half is always our best half, so, y'all know how we do. Now, it is halftime, and I'm not doing the halftime show, so I do apologize if there's anybody in there waiting. Let me check. Was anybody waiting? No one's waiting. Okay, cool, because there is no halftime show. Because during the stream earlier, we talked about Kobe and LeBron and Michael Jordan, and I said Michael Jordan was overrated. I also said at halftime I would explain it. So, here we go, my explanation on why I believe that Michael Jordan is overrated. At first, I will give him all his props because he is one of the greatest players to ever play the game of basketball. That is a fact. During the 90s, he was unstoppable. He was one of one, right? Definitely a player who was ahead of his time. If you take any all-star from today's game and plop them in the 90s, you'd probably see a very similar effect. Not saying that they'd win 6 rings and go 2 3-peats, but you'd probably see a very dominant player, a very similar dominant player. When it comes to Michael Jordan, he was so far ahead of the pack, and I can explain why, right? Everybody knew Michael Jordan was a freak of nature. He was a freak athlete. He was an amazing scorer, a dominant scorer. He took over games. Like, that's all true, right? When Michael Jordan left the league, he was gone for, 2 seasons? I'm going to pull up his stats just so I'm not wrong on my times. I'm sorry, So in 93-94, he was gone for that full season. The Rockets won. 94-95, he doesn't come back till the end of that season, but that same year, so that same year, he comes back towards the end of the season, but the Bulls don't win it. The Rockets win again. Michael Jordan comes back 3 straight seasons after that. He plays 82 games each season. That's insane. 82, 82, 82, and he wins. That right there is an indication that Michael Jordan, a la the Bulls, were way ahead of anybody in the league. You're telling me Michael Jordan misses let's just say 2 seasons. It was a season and some change. But let's say, for the sake of argument, Michael Jordan misses 2 seasons and no other team improved. Michael Jordan played an entirely different sport. Michael Jordan went to play baseball. He was away from the game of basketball. He recorded Space Jam. Comes back and wins 3 more. No one in the league got better. No team got better. Of course, the Rockets won. Someone has to win if Michael Jordan's not playing. But now, I'm not saying there weren't great players. There weren't great teams. Michael Jordan was obviously ahead of everybody. It's not even close. But there just weren't great teams back then. Now, obviously, you got to play against somebody in the finals. Michael Jordan against the Utah Jazz was a joke. That Utah Jazz team was getting smoked by Michael Jordan. Let me just see. Bulls, Jazz, finals. I just want to look at those 3. What they saw them twice, I want to say. What, the 98? Okay, cool. Let's look at this, right? Because all props to John Stockton, all props to Karl Malone, great players, Hall of Famers. Game 1, score is 85-88. It's probably a lot of defense. I get it. Game 2, 93-88. Okay. Fair. Game 3, 54-96, my guy. After that, you kind of know it's over. But the Bulls do end up winning in 6 games. They won games 3 and 4. They lose game 5, and they win game 6. I'm not saying this is like a Michael Jordan issue, right? I'm not saying it's a Michael Jordan issue. Let's see. 97 finals is Jazz and Bulls again. Michael wins in 6 games because Michael doesn't do game 7s. Michael was just so much better than everybody. That Bulls team was just so much better than other teams that when you look at... Now, this was also during a time where the Eastern Conference was actually tough. Oddly enough, the Eastern Conference was actually tough. But in the West, it wasn't really the same. Not for the most part. In 96, you had Supersonics and Bulls. Michael won in 6. I think the closest game was game 5 when it was 78-89, or game 6 was 75-87. So, yes. My reasoning, so let me just bring it on. Let me bring it all together. Because when I say he's overrated, I'm not saying he's not good. When I say Michael Jordan is overrated, I am not saying that he's trash. I still put Michael Jordan at top 2. Marcel, you're not old enough to make those statements. I'm going off of data. And if I want to watch the games, guess what? They're all on film. I can watch those games. But what I'm telling you is this. Michael Jordan is, in my opinion, the second best player of all time. I do think LeBron is currently the best player of all time, and I'll explain that later. But the reason why I say Michael Jordan is overrated is because, yes, he is great. He is amazing. He was dominant for his era, and he owned that era better than anybody's ever owned an era. Well, maybe not better, because Bill Russell got 13 rings, and I get that. But the reason why I say he's overrated is because when people say that he's the greatest of all time and that nobody before him is better and no one after him is better is a stupid statement that is disrespectful to the game of basketball, is disrespectful to anybody who's trying to become the greatest. Maybe down the road there will be another GOAT, but when people sit here and say that Michael Jordan, who played almost 40 years ago, let's say just 30 years ago, right? His last game was in the 2000s, but the Bulls were in the 90s. So to say that Michael Jordan, who was playing 30 years ago, is still the best player to ever play the game of basketball. So there's been no one better. No one better. Kobe Bryant was never better than Michael Jordan. LeBron James was never better than Michael Jordan. Like, that's, to me, is disrespectful because the game evolves and it changes. Michael Jordan was an excellent player. He was, in my opinion, he was a modern day player playing in the 90s. He was just that much better than everybody. And again, he was on a team that was akin to the Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant. He was on the best team in basketball as the best player in basketball. So, but my whole take is, I don't think that Michael Jordan is a bad player. I'm not saying that. I think he gets overrated by everybody else because they keep pushing the goalpost, right? LeBron can't be better than MJ because of championships. Okay, well, can I make the argument that LeBron played against tougher competition on crappy teams prior to leaving and going to Miami and prior to going back to Cleveland and going, that first in Cleveland, that team was garbage. He was still carrying him into the playoffs, into the finals. In Miami, he really had no excuse for losing because that was arguably one of the best teams at his climbing peak. He goes back to Cleveland. He wins one in Cleveland, dealing with the Warriors, all that stuff. He goes to LA. He wins in the bubble, But it's like, if you honestly believe, and I understand, I'm 29 years old, so all I have to go off of is numbers and film that I can watch on YouTube. All of this is public information. Like, I can go and watch these games. But if we are going to sit here and say that basketball was on a decline ever since 1996, because that's the last time Michael Jordan played basketball. That's disrespectful to the game of basketball. That's disrespectful to the players of basketball, because you're telling everybody from 2024 all the way back to 96, none of you will ever be better than this guy. The game of basketball has gotten worse. I can't say that when I know for a fact that the game of basketball has only improved. We have way more talent now than we've ever had. Players are coming to the league much better than they've ever been. Obviously, a draft class here or there can be filled with busts. That happens. But players are more skilled now. Guys have to do way more in college just to get to the NBA than they've ever had to than ever before. Obviously, you had guys coming out of high school going to the NBA, but that's because in high school, I mean, LeBron James was dunking on 6'2" nerds that were doing trigonometry 2 hours before the game, right? LeBron's still a great player, and so is Kevin Garnett, who's also drafted out of high school. But players have a higher level, like the barrier of entry is a lot tougher for players now than they've ever been, and that's just a fact. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that Michael's bad. I'm not even saying Michael can't play in today's game. I think Michael's game translates to today's game. I'm not saying that. I think he's overrated when people say that he's the greatest to ever play and that no one before him was ever better. No one after him was ever better. And again, when people say, oh, he has 6 rings, he had 2 3-peats. Okay, Bill Russell has 11 rings. No one says Bill Russell's the GOAT. Bill Russell was playing during a time where, I mean, so I don't know. That's just how I feel. And that's my opinion. And I'm not going to sit here and say that the way I feel is right. I'm not saying it's fact. I'm not saying it's gospel. You got to believe me. That's my opinion. Because I always say in my head, the greatest player to play the game to me is LeBron. In my heart, I say it's Kobe. Because I love watching Kobe growing up. And I really wish Kobe did go to Dallas. Because, man, it would have been crazy. But I never cared for the Lakers, but I love Kobe. But that's just me. And I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. Bill Russell played in a league with 8 teams. See, the era matters. The era matters, right? Like, come on. 6 rings in the 90s is crazy. Yes, that is crazy. That's insane. Because he was the best player on the best team. Do you think all right, what do y'all think is easy to do? What do y'all think is easier for a player to do? Win 6 rings in the 90s or win 6 rings now? Which one's easier? The rules have made so that it looks like players are more skillful. You can't play defense before. Okay, so let me talk about defense. And again, I don't want y'all to sit here and just like, look, y'all can say what y'all want. I'm just giving you my honest opinions. And I don't claim to know everything. It's just my opinions. Whenever people talk about defense in the 90s, I'm like, is that defense or is that just because a lot of what they did back then, we call that a foul now. So I can't blame the players of today for having to play to today's rules. You are a product of your environment. You're a product of your era. Shaq said it best. We can't really have a greatest of all time. You have a greatest of your era. Michael Jordan, go to the 90s. You could say Kobe or maybe Tim Duncan or whoever you want for the 2000s. I say it's Kobe. The Spurs were there too, but Kobe, go to the 2000s. LeBron, the 2010s. Curry, whatever. You can do it that way, but I just think it's weird because two things. The first thing is, imagine being drafted to the Chicago Bulls knowing that Michael Jordan, who everyone says is the greatest player of all time, played for this team. Do you think that there will ever be a player to join the Chicago Bulls and be higher on that list than Michael Jordan? That's crazy, because if you're going to be higher than Jordan for the Bulls, you're higher than Jordan all time. That's impossible, right? Like, that could almost never happen. So, okay. But when are we going to say this player is better than Jordan? Like, how long? It's already been 30 years. I'll say 20 some years because he played in the early 2000s. But like, how long are we going to keep saying that Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time? I already understand that it's already too late for LeBron. LeBron can't do anything to convince people that he's better than Michael Jordan. LeBron could win in the next 2 years, back-to-back, win championships, and no one's going to, that won't be the universal statement that he's better than Michael Jordan. It just wouldn't happen. There's like LeBron's just needs to retire at this point. He doesn't need to. It's just there's nothing more that he can do to change people's minds. But we got a super chat from Jazzy Jasper Jensen saying, like Spike, let's get some more donuts for the Philippines. What an opinion. I like it. Do you think the label GOAT is overrated? I think basketball might be the only sport where the GOAT debate isn't universally kind of like accepted, right? I think the GOAT debate isn't something that we can agree on when it comes to basketball. Because for an example, in football, who's the best quarterback of all time? If you watch football, who's the best quarterback of all time? Kyrie Burns says you don't even have centers in this era. Why? The game of basketball has changed. Do you think? All right, I also have another weird take. All right, so Mahomes, Tom Brady, Steve Young. Okay. A lot of the times when I ask people who's the best quarterback of all time, is usually Tom Brady or what, Joe Montana. I hear it's usually those two. I know there's a couple other names. But when it comes to football, when it comes to hockey, even baseball, I feel like in other sports, you can have like a GOAT. Like, oh yeah, we all know like that's the number one. Yeah, Joe Montana. I hear his name all the time. So whenever people talk about the GOAT in other sports, it's kind of like a universal, like, okay, yeah, we agree. When it comes to basketball, we'll never agree. So that's why I don't like the GOAT debate, because I can say whatever I want. It's not a fact. People can say what they want. It's not a fact. When it comes to maybe all sports, but I'll say for basketball, when it comes to the game of basketball, you can say whoever you think is the GOAT, and it won't be a universally accepted fact. But we're back out of halftime, and I'm sorry for the long ramble. I hope y'all don't hate me and leave the channel. It's just my opinion. I don't think I'm right. I don't think that everything I say is true. It's just my opinion. All right, Jazz with the ball. They're passing the corner. A three from Jordan Clarkson. A three from Colin Sexton. We got a turnover. Our ball. There we go. Jordan averaged 45, 8, and 8 in today's game. Maybe. Hate Tom Brady, but I got to admit, he's a GOAT. Yeah. I love y'all too. It's all subjective. Exactly. That's all it is. Now, I do have one thing to say about Shaq, and I want to get to that, back to the game. We will never see another player like Shaq because the NBA will not allow a player like Shaq to play in today's game. And I think that's what makes Shaq so great. And I'm not saying he's the GOAT, but Shaq is always going to be in top 10 because you can never have another player like Shaq play in today's game. Luka passed to Maxey, back to Luka. Luka drives, kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes for three in the corner. No good. Tipped back. Grimes gets it back over Clay. Clay catches shoot. Three. No good. Rebounded by the Jazz. We love you. You're just wrong. And that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all can tell me I'm wrong and that doesn't hurt my feelings. Like, that's just my opinion. And it's something I've always believed in. And I know I'm not always going to be right. And that's cool, though. John Collins just Euros to the basket. Easy buckets. When a player wins more than 6 straight years and years they really played, if another guy can win 4 straight and then take a year off or 2 and come back and then win 4 more, I'll say he's better. Yeah, I mean, the bar is very high. If anybody wants to beat Jordan, that bar is very high. We ain't leaving, but you're wrong, bro. I mean, I will accept being wrong. It's cool. I like having these debates because I like different people's perspectives. I saw some people in the chat saying, Marcel, you were too young. Bro, I can go on YouTube and watch literally every game Michael Jordan's ever played. Like, I can watch him. I think Michael Jordan was very electrifying. He was a superstar. He was the biggest athlete ever, like from a marketing standpoint and just a likability. Like, everybody liked Michael. Everybody liked Michael. Luka goes up, gets an easy bucket, but should have got the and one. All right, Jazz with it. Flipowski with the ball, trying to go up at Derrick Lively. Goes up. I think he got blocked. No good, but they're calling a foul. Everything's a foul. What's up, man? I just got 80% on my college midterm. Good job, Robbie. Good stuff. Good stuff. Bro, the GOAT debate loses any importance the moment you start disrespecting the roots. Oh, modern players benefit from all the great legends from the past. LeBron and Jordan can coexist. Facts over feelings. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not saying that I'm right. I'm just saying it's my opinion. Whereas Kyrie, I don't see him on the bench. He's probably in the bathroom. Completely agree, but to say your opinion is fact is where I draw the line. To argue it as if it's no rebuttal is asinine. Oh, yeah, no, you can argue me, and we can go back and forth, and I love having these conversations, but I'll never sit and say, no, I'm absolutely right. This is the truth. Listen to me. No. All right, Jazz make their free throws. Let's go on a little run, guys. All right, here we go. Luka with the ball on the wing, backing him down. I feel a run going on. Over to Grimes, back to Luka. Luka with the ball, right at the free throw line, taking his time. Dribbles, spins, stops, pulls up, gets it to go. There we go. Here we go. Jazz bring the ball down. Passing to John Collins. Hands it off to Colin Sexton. Over to Flipowski. Drives on Derrick Lively. Misses the layup. Rebound by Luka. Oh, we pushing it. We running. Pass to Clay on the wing. Clay for 3. All alone. There we go. Drain him. Drain him. All right. Colin Sexton with the ball. Over to Keontae George. Back to Colin Sexton. Ooh, stopped by Grimes. The Grime Stopper. Not the Crime Stopper. All right, a 3 from John Collins in the corner. No good. Rebounded by Luka Doncic. Let's go. Let's go. Luka taking another deep 3. And he misses. Rebounded by the Jazz. But we got another super chat from LDM77 saying Dirk is still the GOAT in all our parties. Well, yeah. All Mavs fans say that Dirk's the GOAT. Who's gonna tell me no? Argue with your mama. John Collins gets a nice little dunk in the lane. While Marcel was ranting about LeBron being the GOAT at halftime, little does he know we were talking about how LeBron is not the GOAT in the Discord. That's fine. Look, I'll never, like, I don't like telling people their opinions are wrong. Clay for 3. Ah, no good. Rebound. Only Derrick Lively's down low. We need more people in the paint trying to rebound. I don't like telling people their opinions wrong, but sometimes an opinion can be wrong if there's just a solid fact that you're overlooking. Stop with the Jordan GOAT debate. Larry, legend, beat him every time, and Larry is no GOAT. And one for Lauri Markkanen. I think Derrick Lively got 5 fouls now. Does not look good for D-Live. Derrick Lively getting foul hungry or foul happy. Yeah, he got 5 fouls. He's going to the locker room. He is not happy. Here we go. Lost the lead again. I see we're in the lead. Marcel, who's the GOAT wide receiver in my opinion? See, look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm not really big into football. I grew up a Saints fan, if that should tell you anything. I have to think about that. All right, Luka with the ball. Back him down the paint. Over to Grimes, top of the key. Bad pass from Luka. Back to Luka. Luka with the ball. Guard by Keontae George. Oop. Lauri wants to give it. All right, Grimes gets it. Goes right to the basket. Dumps to Gafford. Gafford with a hook shot. Gets it to go. There we go. All right. Randy Moss. Ooh, get mossed. Yeah, I think Randy Moss. Because if you're that good and people are using your name to say, like, you got mossed, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, Jazz with a little midi. Good to go. All right. Luke with the ball. Guarded by Flabowski. Goes and drives. Dumps it out to Maxey in the corner for 3. Misses the 3. Rebounded by Colin Sexton. I always see whenever there's a rebound, only one of our players in the paint and no one else. A 3 from Markkanen is good to go. Call that timeout, Jason Kidd. We're down by 2. Jerry Rice. Jerry Rice. We got a timeout. We're down 73-75. Mavericks got to get together, man. I thought the third quarter we'd really break away from the Jazz. Let's see. How is Luka shooting? Luka's 7-14, so he's still at 50%. He's 2 of 8 from 3. What is our issue? What is our issue? Or is it just that close of a game? What are we doing bad? We still only have 10 turnovers. They have 7. Maybe it's the turnovers. 9 of 25 from 3. But, hey, we got like 300 people in the chat. I'm calling for a like spike in the third quarter because we only got like 115 likes, man. If you are, I'm not going to say enjoying this game, but if you're enjoying me give bad basketball takes about great players, like this stream. Appreciate you. If Mav loses, Luka needs to stop forcing early shots. I agree because I hate them. The fouls in Lively were so weak. They were all touch fouls, and I hate it. Hate it. I hate it. I hate it. We need to put Marcel off the bench. I'm good for one thing and one thing only. Getting ejected. I go in and just swing on somebody. They don't play that well with Luka. Watch us go on a run when he leaves the court. We can't defend is a problem. Yeah, rebounding is still an issue. How bad are we losing the rebounding battle? Oh, Lord. They have 20 rebounds. We have 18. Still losing. Bro, the vibes in the Jazz arena are so lame. The arena is probably more than half empty. Yeah, so I've seen the arena just from my stream. Like, there's a lot of empty seats. Man, shout out to those Jazz fans that did show up. Those are real fans right there. Like, we suck, but I'm here. Cheap tickets. Marshall, you ever watch Jerry Rice versus Deion Sanders highlights? I have not. Again, I'm not really big on football. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I grew up as a Saints fan just because I'm from New Orleans. But, like, I only watch football till basketball season starts. Luka was subbed out earlier. Mavs lost their ability to lead immediately. Oof. If this is a close one, we lose again. Luka trying to force the force within him. You still don't think Luka's weight is why he's slow? I don't know. I just don't see a fat person when I look at Luka. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't see a fat person. Everybody talks about his weight and stuff. I'm like, I don't see him as fat. Maybe it's because I'm fat. I don't know. Marcel would be grappling out there. No calls would get him going. Man, look. If there's one thing I'm good for, energy. Energy. I want to see our ranking for 3 points made in the league. I feel like we were down bad, probably. He's a little big. I don't see it. Maybe I'm blind. Jerry Rice was Neon Dion was a war. Like, he's not fat, but he's a bit on the bigger side. Okay. It shouldn't be this close to the Jazz. I do agree. I thought third quarter we'd run away. Well, here we go. What happened to us? Injuries and inconsistencies and problems that we need to address. The problems that I swear have already been addressed. They're just not doing on the court. All right, Luka with the ball. Top of the key, guarded by Markkanen over to Clay. Clay on the wing. Pump fakes it. Colin Sexton is on him. Over to Gafford. Gafford the ball. Gives it to Clay. Clay dumps it to Gaff down low. Gaff misses the shot. Rebounded by Powell. Goes up. Misses. Dang it. Dwight Powell never misses. They keep pushing Gafford. Good Lord. Keontae George with a 3 over Clay. Gafford's not getting up. Please, someone just stop the ball. Clay with a midi misses. Please. There's been 2 full possessions and y'all ain't stopped the damn game? Gafford's on the floor. What are y'all doing? This team is so unserious. This team is so unserious. I don't think that was a foul on Gaff. I think Gafford slipped. So Gafford and Lively are in the locker room now. And I really don't want to say what's on my mind. Don't want to say what's on my mind right now. All right. Marking the ball over to Keontae George. Guarded by Grimes, top of the key. Over to Markkanen on the wing. A 3 over Najee Marshall. And it's good. I'm not going to say what I want to say. Bro. Luka with the ball. Getting doubled. Over to Grimes on the wing. Over to Clay. Clay shoots the midi. No good. Rebounded by Dwight Powell. Back out to Najee. Over to Luka. Luka off a screen from Dwight Powell. Luka's going to ISO. When we got 3 guys open, he got the basket, but come on, man. Look, I think we're losing this game. If y'all want to hear what I actually had in my mind, it's the moment I saw Gafford go to the locker room, like, we lost this game. Lively is in foul trouble. Gafford's getting hurt. There's a lot of things wrong. A lot of things wrong with this team. I'm not crashing out. I'm just saying it's just frustrating. Dwight Powell blocked that shot. Rebounded by Grimes. Over to Najee Marshall. We're pushing it. Najee Marshall's going to kick it back to Luka behind the back for a 3. Wide open. There we go, Luka. Maybe we need to create for Luka. Maybe we just need to create for Luka. Jesus. Yeah, no. When Gafford wasn't getting up after 1 full possession, you should have stopped the game. Y'all went down, back, and down while Gafford was still on the freaking floor. Why is every team playing like their life depends on against us? I don't know. Stay positive. We got this. I'm trying so hard to stay positive. It's just bad luck after bad luck. We got injuries going on. Guys in foul trouble. Luka ISO. Man. Where are your New Orleans accent at, baby? Well, baby. I had to go outside and get me a cold drink. Speech class. I took speech class. But when I'm with family, my accent comes out. But I had to take a speech class. You sound like a non-believer, Marcel. Come on. I need y'all to lift me up, man. Lift me up. It's getting heavy. It's getting too heavy. I can't hold it. I can't hold this fan base all by myself. Hey, yo, in the chat, let me know if y'all believe. Let me know if y'all believe in the chat. Let me know if y'all believe. Maybe I need y'all to get me hype. Let me know. Y'all believe? Marcel, Luka's doing well. He isn't doing ISO at all this quarter. This quarter. Why are we so bad this year? I have no idea. Would you say Californians have an accent? Because I feel like we talk regularly like that. I feel the people I know from California, they have that California talk. But I'll tell you right now, the worst accent in the world is Baltimore. Baltimore, Maryland people have the absolute worst accent, and it actually makes me violent when I hear it. Marcel, how can you say LeBron is GOAT when he mocked Dirk at finals? LeBron plays thug ball, not basketball. Is Gafford coming back? I have no idea. Always believe? All right. If y'all believe, I believe. If y'all believe, I believe. You know what? I'm going to get the dog. Maybe Tycho will make things better. Let's get the dog, right? Hey, boy. Hey, boy. Yeah. He knows. He knows. Come on. Come on. I know you don't like when I hold you. Ugh. Ugh. What's up, dude? I know you don't like it. Come on, look. Ah. He hates it when I hold him, bro. All right. Do what you want. Anyway. 55 is a dream. What does that even mean? People here in Cali talk the same as you, I think. I don't know. I've heard like the Bay, like people in the Bay have an accent. Who's your favorite artist? Mine's J. Cole. That's tough. I listen to a lot of different artists. I like J. Cole. I like Drake. I like Kendrick. I don't know. I listen to a lot of like older artists and old school R&B. Like the other day, I was listening to Erykah Badu like the whole day. I loved it. All right, Jordan Clarkson with the ball. Tycho, we camera shy. All right, over to John Collins down low. Spins, dumps it off. They get an easy bucket underneath. Come on, guys. Luka, Magic, Grimes, only one being infection. Yeah. Sanfa. Okay. Smino, I know Smino. My dog attacks me every time I pick him up and sit him down as a pit bull. He don't want to get that poodle treatment. Yeah, my dog's soft. He's a little softy. Luka on the wing. Getting doubled over to Clay. Clay gets blocked. Oh, no. What's your favorite Lil Wayne song? What's that song called? God dang. I'll say the entire No Ceilings mixtape, but it's Steady Mobbin'. Steady Mobbin' by Lil Wayne's probably my favorite song. All right, we inbounded to Jaden Hardy, back to Luka. Luka pump fakes, takes a three, no good. No one was there to rebound. John Collins gets it. We're trying to fight, no good. Jordan Clarkson gets it, pushes it down over to. Oh, he goes right past Najee, dumps it. They get the dunk. Yep, we don't have size, and they're abusing it. We lost Gafford and Lively, and now we're... And now, what, a turnover? Yeah, they're just going to attack the basket. They're just going to get into the paint. I think Marcel was hit by asteroid right on... What? All right. Jazz, bring the ball down. All right, another turnover. Our ball now. Lively still has one foul left. Yeah, he ain't going into the fourth. They better turn this around the fourth quarter, I swear. Make him say, nah. Fun fact, Mystical is my cousin. Well, technically, I am related to him. I forgot how. Never met him, though. Luka almost loses the ball. Saved by Spencer. In the corner. Over to Dwight Powell. Dwight Powell loses it. Turnovers. So much turnovers. A three from Jordan Clarkson. Call a timeout, Jason Kidd. Why don't we call a timeout? We're down by 10. Why are we not calling a timeout? Wait, why are we not calling a timeout? We have 4, bro. Call a timeout. Another turnover. The crash out is on the way. The crash out is on the way. Crash out is on the way. The crash out is on the way. I'm ready to crash out, chat. Woo! I'm ready to crash out. What just happened? We are down by 12 to the Utah Jazz in the third quarter. Daniel Gafford got hurt. Derrick Lively in foul trouble. They're raining threes. We called a late timeout. Should have called it when we were down by 5, not down by 12. We need to run plays and not hold the ball. This is the Utah Jazz, and we losing. I get it. No Kyrie, no PJ. I don't want excuses. We should get this done. We just played them. Let's check Twitter to see if there's any news on Gafford. Yeah, this post-game vid about to be brutal. Let's see. Is there any news on Gafford? Sloppiest game I've seen all season. I'm not seeing anything. Anyway, Luka Doncic with the ball. Top of the key. Drives, stops. Kicks it out to Spencer Dinwiddie for a three. Ooh, no good. Rebounded by the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson for turnover. Good stuff. Quentin Grimes. Good stuff. Mini run coming. We'll see it. Luka bring the ball down. Off screen from Dwight Powell. Luka going to drive. Throws up a weird shot. And one for Luka. Someone said he ain't do no ISO all game. That's an ISO. Where's the team from last year, man? I have no idea. Is that not an and one? It's not an and one. If Kyrie's playing to win easily, yeah. Luka makes the free throw. Oh, I'm sorry. It was an and one. I'm tripping. My math is off. It was an and one. He made it. All right. Let me lock in because I'm getting annoyed. All right. A three from Keontae George. How are the Jazz shooting right now? 12 of 27. We're 10 of 29. All right. Luka with the ball. Off a screen from Dwight Powell. Luka step back three. More Luka ISO. More Luka ISO. Let me just more Luka ISO, please. More Luka ISO, please. We got to stop on the other end. Turn around. Jaden Hardy going up. Oh, Jaden Hardy with a poster. Okay. Okay. It didn't wake me up, though. We're still down. John Collins going right up at the rim. Misses. Fouled by Dwight Powell. Gafford checking back in. Good. So Gafford, like, slipped. And I've noticed, like, all season, a lot of players are slipping on the floors. All right. Make the first free throw. Marcel Luka passed all quarter until now. He doing ISO. Yeah. He did ISO in the first quarter, in the second quarter, and the third quarter. This might be J-Kid's worst year of his career so far. I wouldn't say that. Let's wait till the season's over, then say it. Yeah, let's see what Luka's three-point shot is. 3 of 11. Stop shooting. Attack the basket, bro. Can Luka still win an MVP? No. Unless a miracle happens. Luka, bring the ball down. He's still 50% from this game. Yeah, that's great for Luka. How's the team doing? Luka, the ball drives. Pump fake, stops, pulls up for the mid-range, and it misses. Rebounded by Clarkson. Another ISO from Luka. Clarkson with the ball. Guard by Najee. Gafford's back in. Over to John Collins. Guard by Najee. Back to Jordan Clarkson. Guard by Jaden Hardy. Jordan Clarkson drives, stops, pulls up. No good. Rebounded by the Jazz. They're passing it. Ooh, stolen by Jaden Hardy. Oh, no, he almost did. Oh, Spencer got it. Over to Luka. And a little fast break. He Euros to the basket. There we go. All right, Jordan Clarkson with the ball. Over to John Collins. Back to Jordan Clarkson. Passes to the inside. Throws up a hook shot. Misses. Rebounded by Luka. Luka bringing the ball down. Over to Jaden Hardy. Hardy's going to just drive. Euros. Gets blocked. Jazz the ball. Baseline. Guard by Gafford. Inside of John Collins. Backing down Luka. He gets an easy go to the basket. All right, Luka with the ball. Going to drive. Kicks it out to Jaden Hardy. Jaden Hardy takes his time. Ooh, over to Luka. Luka for three. Miss. Another miss from Luka. No, Luka, you're fine. You're 50%. Keep shooting. All right. Jordan Clarkson with the ball. Dumps it off to John Collins down low. Misses, but he gets the putback. Marcel, what is your day job? I work in programming. All right, Najee Marshall with the ball. Pass to Gafford, but he wasn't looking. Why would we keep pass to Gafford when he's not looking? Luke with the ball, calling for an ISO. Sarcastic? No, yeah, I work in programming. I am a computer programmer. Everything you see on this channel, I programmed it myself. Luke with the ball. Shoots from the free throw line and misses. Rebounded by the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson with the ball. Takes a last second heave and misses. We're down about 14. Hardy is so bad, prove me wrong. I don't know. Trade Kleba, he's trash. He does nothing. I don't know. How do you miss that, Luke? I don't know. Y'all are overreacting right now. Just chill. Fine. Where's Mavs defense? It's true that PJ was covering all of them. Yeah. This team looks so uncoordinated on defense. Yep. He got caught picking the ball up. Lucas still wasn't across the half court line. He had to do that. It was traveling. Luke and Jaden just suck together. Yes. Frustrating. We're losing to the worst team in the league. Yeah, we look horrible. Kyrie, come save us. I just tuned in. Whose fault is this? I don't even know who to blame. Who are we blaming, chat? Like, who are we blaming? We wasted a Quentin Grimes masterpiece, just like the Pacers game when we wasted a Najee Marshall masterpiece, just like the other day when we wasted a Kyrie masterpiece. Is no one allowed to have a masterpiece? Dang. We blame Kid, Hardy, Luka. This game ain't over. It's not, but good night. This is ugly. Like, this is bad. Like, this is ugly basketball. If it was close, if it was like, if we had 98 and they had, like, even if we had 90, if it was 90 to 99, I'm like, all right, bring it in. Let's go. We're down by 14 going to the fourth quarter to the freaking Utah Jazz. That third quarter was horrendous. We got outscored 21 to 38. 21 points, okay, whatever, but y'all allowed 38 points. That whole third quarter was just a lack of defense. Now, yes, the Jazz got some really good threes going, some tough ones going, but dang, bro. We look so sloppy, so uncoordinated, making all these small, stupid mistakes. Dang, they look like they never played together. Ugh, I hate crashing out. I was really hoping that I wouldn't feel this way till like at least 20 games in. All right, Maxi Cleveland with the ball. We're in the fourth quarter. Let's see what we got. Maxi with the ball over to Spencer. Off a screen from Maxey. Spencer with the ball. Goes up. Misses. Rebounded by Maxey. But he gets fouled. Uh-oh. Getting chippy? I'd swing just for the sake of swinging. I missed the Luka magic. Me too. I want someone to like count how many ISO plays did Luka run for himself. All right. Clay with the ball over to Maxey. Maxey hands off to Najee. Najee with the ball. Going to drive to the basket. Loses it. Oh, they're calling an offensive foul? Yeah, that fourth quarter is where we usually get screwed. Anyway, Jazz with the ball. Top of the key, guard by Maxey. Over to Colin Sexton. Pulls up. Over Maxey. Gets it to go. All right. Jaden Hardy with the ball. Over to Clay. Clay back to Jaden Hardy. Hardy's got the ball. Drives. Kicks it out to Maxey. Maxey's all alone, but he drives. Goes right up. There you go, Maxey. Good take. Keep it going. Y'all look horrible. It's really hard for me to be happy right now. I'm just so upset. All right. Colin Sexton with the ball. Over to Lauri Markkanen. Najee gets knocked down on a screen. Takes a while to get up. Colin Sexton airballs a three. Rebounded by Clay. Over to Najee Marshall. Najee with the ball. Over to Clay. Clay going baseline. Getting doubled. Out to Najee. Najee's going to drive. Goes up. Tough shot. Gets it going. Good job. Now get back in the damn game. Colin Sexton with the ball. Hands off to Williams. Guard by Clay. Top of the key. Over to Colin Sexton. He's going baseline. Stops. Loses it. Saved by Jaden Hardy. Clay's got it. Over to Najee. Najee with the ball. Over to Jaden Hardy. Good stuff. And one for Jaden Hardy. There we go. And one for Jaden Hardy. Honestly, a loss right now against Utah Jazz would be a nice wake-up call early this season. I agree. We got a timeout. But we got 349 people here, but only 135 likes. Man, I'm calling for a fourth quarter like spike. If you believe that I could go out there and do a better job, like this stream. I'm just kidding. I know I couldn't. I'm just frustrated as a mug. Yeah, I'm starting to want the Jazz to win for some reason. We got to hit rock bottom, I guess. I feel like Luka needs to hire a caretaker for his kid, good lord. We had enough wake-up calls. I'm sick of it, fair. This was supposed to be my night off win, but now it's just a crap show, yep. No, I'll be demoralizing. All right, man. Luka needs to work on his dang body in the offseason. Just kid needs to get it together. If Mavs win, then it's because, I don't know, man. Anything can happen. I ain't gonna lie. If we win, I think it would still be hard for me to be happy if we win. Mm-hmm. How much weight did you end up losing, Marcel? 100. I lost 100 pounds. Forgot where I was at when I started. Luka's still awesome even with a bad game. I worry that he's going to hit the downside of his career earlier than... I don't think this was an awesome game by Luka. I don't. And I don't care if you point to his shooting, say, well, Luka Doncic shot 11 of 23. I don't care. He missed 9 threes. Had a lot of ISO. He had 3 turnovers. Don't care. He's a minus 16. The worst plus minus of all of our starters. Maxi's a minus 5. Derrick Lively's a plus 3. Derrick Lively's a plus 3 with no points and 5 fouls. Do y'all still want to start Derrick Lively? I'm not trying to blame Derrick Lively, but do you guys still want to start Derrick Lively? In 10 minutes, he's taken 0 shots, had 2 blocks, 5 fouls. Gafford did more off the bench. Plus minus is a crap stat. I've always said plus minus is something that you look at when it works in your favor. That's what I've always said. Plus minus is a stat you use when it works in your favor. Jaden Hardy shooting free throws. Makes the and one. When does PJ return? I would assume next week. There's currently no timetable. Lively used to be playing way worse than last year. I mean, it's just one bad game. I'm not going to say that he's trash or that it's like, and this is not an indicator of who he is, but this is a bad game from him. Those fouls knocked out any rhythm. Jazz passing the ball around a 3. No one's guarding it. They miss it. Rebounded by Clay. Clay's going to push it. Clay's got the ball. Hands off to Spencer. Spencer with the ball over to Jaden Hardy. Hardy's telling him to move. Clay's coming around screens, trying to get open. Give it to Clay. Clay at the free throw line. Finds Maxey at the top by himself. Hands off to Clay. We're trying to get Clay open. Clay for a shoot 3. Close. We were trying to get Clay open. PJ return next game? I hope so. All right. Jordan Clarkson with the ball. Driving on Jaden. Ooh, loses it. Kicks it out to Williams. Williams going to drive on Clay. He's baseline. Throws it up. Misses. Rebounded by Clay. Over to Jaden Hardy. Hardy with the ball. On the wing. Calling for a screen from Maxey. Switch off. He's got Markkanen on him. Jaden kicks out to Najee. Najee with the ball. Najee drives. Creates space. Takes a shot in the mid-range. Good to go. But now I'm about to be pissed. You must be stronger, Marcel. I am trying. All right. Colin Sexton with the ball. Over to Markkanen. Over to Jordan Clarkson. Guarded by Jaden Hardy. Over to Flipowski. Guarded by Maxey. Pass was deflected by Jaden Hardy, but Jordan Clarkson keeps it. 2 seconds left. Jordan Clarkson throws up an ugly foul after he ran into Jaden Hardy. Whatever, dude. All right, Jaden Hardy, bring the ball down. Off the screen from Clay, over to Maxey. Hands off back to, there's a foul somewhere on the floor. Oh, Colin Sexton's getting to it with Clay. All right, let's go. We got an inbound for the Mavericks. Luka's checking back in. Let's hopefully he gets it going. Lively's back in. Top of the key. Screen for Clay. He's going to roll to the basket. Clay's trying to create some space. Takes a 3. Misses. Rebounded by the Jazz. And there's a foul on Najee Marshall. Markkanen got hit by Najee in the face. He flipped his nose. The Mavericks are 10 of 32 from 3. Luka is 3 of 12. Are y'all checking to see if that's a flagrant? Y'all saying Clay's doing bad? Let's see how Clay's shooting. Clay is 5 of 16. He's also 4 of 12. Eesh. I don't think that's a flagrant. Yeah, I think it's incidental. Like, he flicked his nose. I don't think that's a flagrant. That should not be a flagrant. Yeah, Clay's shooting bad from 3 too. This is just a bad performance by the team. Shout out to Quentin Grimes, I guess. But yeah, Clay's 4 of 12 from 3. Luka's 3 of 12 from 3. Both of them shooting bad. They missed 15 threes combined. Mark it into the locker room. 4 of 12 from 3 is passable. I want you to stop shooting threes when you've already missed at least 6. All right. Jordan Clarkson the ball, guarded by Quentin Grimes. Passing around. Jaden Hardy about to check back in. Flipowski with the ball. Drives on Luka. Euros. Throws it to the bench. What happened to the win streak you were talking about? Hey. I was hopeful. All right, Grimes the ball over to Luka. Luka's got it. Guarded by Colin Sexton. Derrick Lively with a screen. Be very careful not to foul. Derrick Lively rolls to the basket. Flipowski on Luka over to Grimes. Grimes, ooh, out to Luka. Luka's going to drive. Goes right up at the rim. Easy bucket. There we go. Y'all gonna make me sit up? Can we get it under 10 and keep pushing? We got 6 minutes. Oh man, I don't know. All right, Colin Sexton the ball, guarded by Luka. He's going Luka. Luka just watched him. What? You just watched him take 2 steps past you and shoot the what? What? My dog just went under my bed. Yeah. Don't expect a post-game vid. I got a live stream tomorrow. Oh, brother. All right. All right. Jordan Clarkson with the ball over to Flipowski. Down low. Backing down Derrick Lively. Don't foul. Misses the shot. Rebounded by Jordan Clarkson because no one... I'm sorry. I keep saying Jordan Clarkson. Rebounded by Colin Sexton, but he stepped out of bounds. Jazz stole the ball from us, trying to go up. They missed. There's a foul somewhere on Jaden Hardy. Lauri got hit in the nose, and they sent him to the locker room. I don't know. Something wrong with Luka? I don't know. How much time he got? Missed the first free throw. The Jazz did. Here we go. Missed the second one. Rebounded by Derrick Lively over to Luka. They're pushing it. Luka with the ball. He's going to drive. Stop. Kicks it out to Najee. Back to Luka. Najee with a screen. Kicks it back to Najee. Najee's going to drive. Pulls up a floater. Good to go. All right. Jazz with the ball. Jordan Clarkson, guarded by Quentin Grimes. Jordan Clarkson, lost Quentin Grimes, but he missed the 3. Rebound by Jaden Hardy over to Najee. Najee's got it. Najee's going to go all the way. Ooh, dumps it to Derrick Lively, who gets fouled. There we go. We got some free throws coming. This is probably Derrick Lively's worst game in a long time, so he kind of gets a pass from me. But Derrick Lively's shooting free throws. Makes the first one. Here we go. Derrick Lively misses the second one. Rebounded by the Jazz. 5 minutes left. We're down by 7. It's possible, but let's see it. D-Live is not to blame for the Mavs struggles. Yeah, this is the one bad game he's had in I don't know how long. But maybe Derrick Lively isn't a starter. Ooh, Jaden Hardy almost stripped it. John Collins down low. No foul. We're diving for the ball. There we go. Oh, nope. The Jazz get it back. A 3 from Jordan Clarkson. Nope. Wave it off because of shot clock. Good defense. Here it comes. Good defense down low. Good job for not fouling. Let's bring it on home. I feel like at this point, even if we win, I'm not really happy. Luka with the ball. Driving to the basket. It's doubled. Kicks it out to Jaden Hardy. Jaden Hardy drives. Throws up an alley-oop. Falls. Derrick Lively gets it and puts it up. There we go. Down by 5. Jazz bring the ball down. Guard by Najee. Let's get some energy in here. If I see another basket by the Najee steals it. Goes right to the basket. Okay. Jazz, call that timeout. I think I'm awake now, guys. I think I'm awake. I need y'all to, flames in the chat. I need y'all to hype me up. I've had low energy for the last quarter and a half. Flames in the chat and warm me up. I want to have all the energy, guys. Come on. I have been depressed. I crashed out. I've gone through every stage of grief. Denial. I don't know. What's all the stages? I don't know. I need y'all to just hype me up, bro. We're down by 3 with 4 minutes left. What are we doing? Shout out Najee Marshall. We're actually outscoring the Jazz this quarter 18-7. Good night. I guess Markkanen being out. Never mind. I ain't gonna say nothing. Just light it up in the chat with the flames. Oh, good Lord. The Butcher has saved the day. Man, as long as this team stays locked in, man, they can get it going, I guess. If anybody's going to do it, why not us? Good night. But, hey, we got 500 people in the chat, which is awesome, but only 158 likes. I'm calling for a like spike. If you're here to watch the epic showdown between the Jazz and the Mavericks in the fourth quarter, drop a like. Let's see if we can get something happening. Appreciate you guys. Man, Marcel texting and tweeting models. She knows who she is. Mavs finally concentrated. Yeah. Keep the dang lineup. Yeah. Even if it's close, it's the start of a massive win streak. We need something. Najee wants it. Yep. Najee wants it. Grimes wants it. Like these. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Hey, let me know if you agree with me in the chat. Let me know if y'all agree. I'm seeing more life from our role players than our stars. I'm seeing way more life from like Jaden Hardy, Quentin Grimes, Najee Marshall. Like I'd say those are the heroes of tonight. Najee, Quentin, and then to a lesser extent, Jaden Hardy. I'm seeing a lot from them. What's up, Blocks Fruit? All right, here we go. We're back. Jazz going up. Blocked by Derrick Lively. All right, Jaden Hardy's going to push it. Over to Quentin Grimes for catch and shoot 3. Oh, missed, but rebounded by Najee. Ooh, threw it up to Jaden Hardy. We're saving it. We saved it. Over to Najee. Corner 3. No good. Come on, don't settle for threes. Just score. We got a super chat coming in from Brian Fuller saying, like I said, stay positive. We got Brian, you are absolutely right. Thank you for the donation. Y'all are better than me. Y'all are better than me. All right. Jordan Clarkson dumps it to Keontae George for 3. No good. Rolls in and out, but Flipowski gets the rebound back to Jordan Clarkson. 3.5 minutes left. We're down by 3. All right. Jordan Clarkson, guarded by Quentin Grimes, playing good defense. Jordan Clarkson Euros, throws up a floater, good to go. Just move. Just move. Here we go. Here we go. All right, Jaden Hardy with the ball. Over to Luka. Luka guarded by John Collins. Off a screen from Derrick Lively. Ooh, switch off. We got Flipowski on Luka. It's a ISO, but he's looking for somebody. I see it. Over to Najee. Najee's going to attack. Spins on Sexton. Throws up. There we go. Najee. Should have been an and one, but we all good, baby. The Butcher. Ugh. Let's go. All right. Colin Sexton, bring the ball down. We're less than 3 minutes. We're only down by 3. Let's go. Colin Sexton, guarded by Luka. Over to John Collins, guarded by Quentin Grimes. Derrick, you better help out. John Collins goes up, dumps it to Flipowski. No good. Saved by Jaden Hardy. Good hustle, Hardy. Hardy with the ball over to Luka. We're slowing it down. I don't know why, but that's fine. Don't want to rush it. Luka with the ball, guarded by Flipowski. He's got him on an island. Trying to go baseline. Ooh, those off him. All right, Mavs ball. There we go. Najee's our closer. Najee has always been our closer. In almost every huge game in the fourth, Najee was there. Remember the Timberwolves? He stole that ball from Anthony Edwards in the fourth to really like ice that game. And Luka hit that step back. Najee is great in the fourth. I need him in the fourth at all times. All right, Luka with the inbound. To Jaden Hardy, top of the key, guarded by Jordan Clarkson. Over to Luka. Luka on the wing, guarded by Colin Sexton. Derrick Lively with a screen. Switch off. Flipowski. Luka's deep 3. Okay. Luka for 3! Let's go. Let's bring this game home. Let's win this game so I can complain about it. Let's win this so I can complain about it. Let's go. Jordan Clarkson with the ball, guarded by Quentin Grimes. Switch off. Luka's on Jordan Clarkson. Let's go. Over to John Collins, guarded by Quentin Grimes. Ooh, get stripped. Derrick Lively over to Luka. Luka's pushing it. Luka's looking. He's looking. He finds Grimes. Grimes, ooh, catches him off balance, but back to Luka. Luka top of the key. Switch off. Flipowski on Luka is a bad thing. It's been 3 possessions and y'all suck at it. Luka's going to, step back, pump fake. Throws out to Najee, back to Luka. To Lively. There we go. There we go. Win this game. Win this game. Let's go. There we go. It's the last few seconds, and this has been our demons over the last several games. All right. Colin Sexton with the ball, guarded by Jaden Hardy. Hands off to Keontae George, guarded by Najee Marshall. Over to Jordan Clarkson, guarded by Quentin Grimes. He's going to, dribble around. Gets right past him. Gets the shot to go in, but, it's an and one. That's fine. That's fine. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. It's fine. We got a minute left. Let's go. Just lock in. All right, here we go. Jordan Clarkson converted the and one, and he converts it. Why is John Collins on Najee? It's so weird. Here we go. Luka with the ball, guarded by Sexton. Switch off. Flipowski again. Luka's been eating him 4 possessions in a row. Jordan Clarkson wants to help. Luka's driving, gets doubled. Over to Najee. Najee's going to put the ball on the floor. Drive, kick it out to Jaden Hardy. Hardy on the wing for 3. No good. Rebounded by the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson with the ball, guarded by Quentin Grimes. Calling for an ISO. A screen from John Collins. Jordan Clarkson, guarded by Luka. He's going to drive. Pump fakes. Throws it up. No good. John Collins dunks it in. It was a lob. 36 seconds, down by 3. Here we go. We've been here literally all week. Luka's on the bench, very upset. We've been here all week. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Here we go. This is making my nerves bad, y'all. This is making my nerves bad. All right, they're showing a bunch of replays. Just get back to the game, y'all. The dreaded last second inbound play. Let's see it. I don't know what's going to happen. Najee Marshall with the inbound. I kind of want him to take the shot just to spice things up. He inbounds it to Luka. Luka's on the other side of the court. Luka's going to dribble. A screen from Derrick Lively. Switch off Flipowski. It's a bad move every time. Luka dribble. Over to Clay. Clay catch a shoot. And he makes it! Oh, good God. Oh, my God. Clay hit the three. To tie it up. Please, just play defense. Give me overtime. I'll take overtime any day. They don't have Markkanen anymore. Just go overtime. All right, Jordan Clarkson with the ball. Play defense, y'all. Play defense. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded by Najee. They're just killing the clock as much as they can. And oh, my God, John Collins. Luka! Luka lost us the game. Luka lost us the game. Luka lost us the game. Luka just lost us the game. I am blaming this on Luka. I am blaming this on Luka Doncic. Luka just lost us the game. Luka just lost us the game. Luka just lost. Was that Luka or Lively? Like, whose man was that? Whose man was that? I need to see that again. Who was supposed to be on him? It is an ISO situation. You are on a man-to-man coverage. Was that Luka or was that Luka or Lively? I don't know. I thought Lively was on Flipowski. Where was Luka supposed to be? If Lively's on Flipowski, where is Luka? Where was Luka? Like, who was Luka supposed to be on? Was that Luke? Let me know if that was Luka's man. Who runs a zone in who runs a zone in an ISO? Who runs zone in ISO? Man to man. The man slipped through the zone easy. Here we go. Inbound play. We inbound to Clay. Nope. We're trying to find somebody. Inbound to Luka. 5 seconds. Luka gets the ball. Backing down Colin Sexton. Over to Najee. Takes the last shot from 3 in the corner. Airballs it. That's game. Luka Doncic lost this game. I'm making statements. Luka lost this game. We could have been in overtime right now. If Luka Doncic knows how to play defense. And I really hate going in on guys. I hate blaming players. I always say you win as a team and you lose as a team. I absolutely hate what I'm doing right now. And I apologize to anybody who thinks this is ugly, this is gross, and the way I'm portraying my emotions right now is bad. I apologize. I'm getting this out right now. Luka Doncic not understanding defense cost us this game. If Derrick Lively's on Flipowski, Luka, who are you on? Who are you defending? Yes, Najee Marshall hitting the air ball at the end sucks. I'm sorry. Why is Najee taking the last shot? Why are you shooting a 3? Why aren't you going for a 2? It's whatever. He did so many great things. They need to get it together. The Dallas Mavericks have got to get it together. That was unacceptable. Being down by what? We were down by what, like 13? We were down by as much as 13 for a good minute. Couldn't get back. We finally started to come back. And what happens? The same thing. 4 games in a row. 4 games in a row. Last few seconds. Close game. Can we close it out? No. No. We can't. We lost. We gave the Jazz their 3rd win of the season. We just gave the Jazz their 3rd win of the season. This team has a problem. This team has a problem. This team has a huge problem. Jason Kidd. I've been real lenient on Jason Kidd, but Jason Kidd, ridiculous. If someone don't hit Luka in the chest, slap him upside the head and say, you have to play defense. And I ain't gonna lie, he did something similar early in the game when he let Colin Sexton just walk right past him and shoot the ball. I'm starting to believe the propaganda. Luka don't play no defense. Luka don't play not a lick. Does Luka no defense? Like, let's look at some stats. Close games will be close stats. We shot 12 of 39 from 3. They shot 13 of 34. We shot 43 of 85 from the floor. They also shot 43 of 85. We were 15 of 20 from the free throw line. They were 16 of 21. We had 30 rebounds to their 40, so we're still getting out rebounded. Okay. We had 25 assists. They had 25 assists. We had 11 steals. They had 11 steals. We had 10 blocks to their 2. We had 17 turnovers to their 18. So, yeah, rebounding and defense. We can't rebound if our bigs are in foul trouble. I get that. Derrick Lively was in foul trouble. Daniel Gafford was out for a little bit. We had Maxey on the floor. I don't know if Dwight Powell came back, but I know I saw Maxey and it was something. Hit or miss. Getting out rebounded. When Lauri Markkanen left the game, we had a chance. And no. This, Luka is, I see people chatting, Luka was fine. He did what he could. Nope. I need more. Whatever you think Luka did tonight, I need more. Whatever you think Luka did tonight, I need more from him. I'm not mad at y'all. I'm just speaking very loud right now, so I apologize. But if anybody in this chat really believes that Luka Doncic is the best player in the world, if anybody in this chat believes that Luka Doncic is an MVP caliber player, your expectations are way too low. I need more from Luka. I need more. If you're my best player, I need more from you. Absolutely no reason. Klay Thompson shot how he shot. He got touches because Kyrie's not here. He's just going to shoot the ball. Whatever. Luka was 13 to 25. A lot of casual fans, look at that. He was 13 to 25. What are you talking about? That was a great game. Really? The man missed 9 threes. I sold almost the entire 3rd quarter. Defensive liability twice. We would have won 113 to 111 on 2 possessions if Luka Doncic played defense. What's going through his head right now? What are you thinking about, bro? I'm watching you. Stand around. You watched Colin Sexton move past you, and you stood still, and he shot in front of you. What are you doing? I need more from Luka. I've seen better from Luka Doncic. I need more. Jason Kidd, clock's ticking, big dog. Clock is ever-loving ticking, big dog. Because right now, I'm seeing a product of your coaching. What I'm seeing right now is a product of your coaching. It's year 3. Is this year 3 or year 4 with Jason Kidd? This is year 4? Remind me, Chad. Is this year 4, Jason Kidd? I ain't looking it up. Is this year 4, Jason Kidd? I'm going to let the chat catch up. 4? Is year 4? Year 4 of Jason Kidd, and you still ain't get Luka right? The same problems we have this year, we had 4 years ago when Jason Kidd first got here. Luka still has the same deficiencies in his game since Jason Kidd got here. What are you doing, Jason Kidd? And I understand. Other people had bad games. Derrick Lively played bad. He was in foul trouble, but he played bad. But he doesn't normally play bad. I'll give him a break. Who else played bad? Maxey, what are you going to expect from Maxey and Dwight Powell? Whatever. Quentin Grimes played well. Najee Marshall played fantastic. Who else played good? Daniel Gafford had a good game, even though he left because he was hurt. Spencer, trash. So, yeah, I see people in chat saying, well, other people played bad. Yeah. Klay Thompson was shooting Brick City. Luka Doncic was in his own little fantasy world. Come on. We had a coach try to get Luka right, and Luka ran him off. Bro. Nah. That was ridiculous. If we lost because they threw some Hail Mary 3 and there was nothing we could do, I'm not upset. You gotta live with the results. Dog, we were tied game ready to go to overtime. You are standing around watching everybody pick up a man. You aren't on a man. Quentin Grimes picking up Jordan Clarkson. You see Derrick Lively on Filipowski. Who are you on? I'm going to say this. When it comes to a championship team, when it comes to a very talented team, you need two things. You need many things for a championship team, but there are two key things you need. You need your superstar who's going to bring it every night. And you need a coach who's going to bring it every single night. I'm not seeing it. You know what Luka Doncic is doing? Luka's putting up empty calorie stats. Look over the last 4 games. Look at Jazzy. I'm arguing this is not Luka's best game this season. If this is Luka's best game, then all hope is lost. If you look at the last 4 games that we lost, Luka Doncic, look at his box score. Look at the stats he had. Did we win? Of course, he's not doing it all. There's other people to blame, and I'll blame them too. Klay Thompson, you were shooting Brick City. You just kept shooting. Luka played bad. Luka lost us this game. I don't care about nobody who's looking at the stats. I don't care about nobody. I know what I saw. I watched this game. I saw heavy ISO that slowed down our offense, that caused other guys to get cold. I saw how many turnovers he had. He had 3. That's actually a good night for Luka. 3 turnovers ain't that bad. But the turnovers, the lack of defense is the one thing I am upset about. If you know me, I love defense. I care about defense way more than offense. Because because defense is effort. You have to care and actually commit to defense. Offense, that's your natural ability to score the ball and just how you can shoot. Cool. Defense means you care. If Luka's not playing defense, how much does he care? Yes, does Luka have some defensive highlights? Yeah, sure. I don't care about this moment or that moment. In the flow of the game in its entirety, where's Luka's defense? Because I know 2 plays in particular that stand out where his defense was nowhere. You watch you watch Colin Sexton just walk right around and shoot the ball. You stood around while John Collins got a cut to the... This team has a lot of work to do. This team has a lot of work to do. Top to bottom. I hope Nico Harrison saw this game and he's already on the phone. Talking, not trying to make trades, but talking to his assistants. Talking to people to see what needs to be happening. What needs to change. This team has a lot of work to do. I'm glad that Klay hit that last shot to tie it. That was it. That shot tied it. That was it. But he missed a lot too. He missed a lot. But at the same time, without Kyrie, who else taking those shots? So I get that he was shooting more. But this team has a lot of work to do. It starts with Jason Kidd and Luka. It starts with those two. Those two. When Jason Kidd gets his... I don't curse. Y'all know, if y'all been here for a while, y'all know I don't curse. Or at least I try not to. But when Jason Kidd gets his head out of his ass and coaches this entire team, what we saw from Quentin Grimes, why was that getting no minutes? Why was he getting D and P's? Yes, players can have bad games. It happens. But for someone who just got here, you gave him a D and P? You give him no minutes? You playing Spencer more than him? And what did we get today from Quentin Grimes? A masterclass Quentin Grimes performance that ended with a loss. The other day, we had a masterclass Kyrie performance that ended in a loss. What? Pacers, we had a masterclass performance from Najee Marshall, ended with a loss. It starts at the top. It starts at the top. For anybody who has a problem with me calling out Luka Doncic and Jason Kidd, because it starts at the top. You're not getting max dollars, and you're not the face of the team, and you're not that guy if you're not shouldering the bulk of the blame and the bulk of the responsibility. You will not be a superstar and be exempt from anything. No, that's not how a championship team operates. No, not at all. Not at all. That's not how a champion rocks. Nah, not at all. This team's got work to do. This team has work to do. Horrible basketball. Horrible basketball. But I appreciate you guys being here. There will not be a post-game video. I have a 24-hour live stream that I'm doing tomorrow, so I need to get some sleep for that. I still have to prepare. So no post-game vid. But for those that may have just tuned in for the first time, welcome to Mavs Digest. I don't crash out ever like this. First crash out of the season. Some may say it's my second one. I'll say it's my first crash out. But welcome to Mavs Digest. Thank you for kicking it with us today. We go live for every single Mavericks game. What I usually do on this channel, before I end the stream, I always bring, a little call to action, a little PSA that I take mental health very, very serious. For those that don't know, I was in the U.S. Army. I was in the military for 4 years. When I got out on a medical disability. I had a whole lot of issues wrong with me. I got nerve damage in my back. I got brain damage. My knees don't work, but as well as some mental health things as well. And when I transitioned to the civilian world, I dealt with a lot of depression and anxiety. I have PTSD. I attempted to off myself a few times. I had to call the suicide prevention hotline a few times. But if it wasn't for, medication, therapy, and my support group, friends and family, I really wouldn't be here right now. And I share that with you guys because if there's anybody watching these streams with me, anybody that's hearing my voice right now, and if you're going through a dark time, if you're going through something that's just horrible and you need someone to talk to, you've got me. My name is Marcel Martin. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. We got a Discord link in the description below. I'm always active in the Discord. Ask anybody. You talk to me. I'll always talk back. You don't have to go through anything alone, right? I mean, obviously we're here for basketball, right? So we're going to talk about basketball, but it's bigger than basketball. If you need to talk, if you need to just blow off some steam and just vent, or maybe you're having a good day and things are good and you want to talk about what's good in your life, please feel free to reach out to me. You don't ever have to be alone. You guys support the hell out of me on this channel, and I can only do the right thing by supporting you back. Now, like I said, there will not be a post-game video. Even after the 24-hour stream, I'm not going to talk about this game. We have a game Sunday. No, I'm sorry. Today's Thursday. We got a game Saturday. Who the hell are we playing Saturday? The Dallas Mavericks are playing the Spurs Saturday. Wembanyama just dropped a 50-point game, so who knows? Who knows? But let's hope for a dub. I will be live for that game. So live tonight, 24-hour stream tomorrow, live Saturday, live Sunday. A lot of lives, so make sure you're there. And again, like I said, tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Time is when the 24-hour stream will start. For the full 24 hours, I'll be going live, playing games. I'll have other creators come on and a few special guests. But y'all take care. Everything's good in life. It's just basketball. We're good. We're good. Like Marcel in the chat, we're good. The Mavericks, they got work to do, but we're good. We're good. But anyway, I love you guys. I really do. I mean that. But check out this cool new outro.
Mavericks, we rise, no fear in our eyes. Step onto the court, we cutting ties. Mavericks Digest, bring the heat on the beat. Dallas pride flows from head to feet.
You should subscribe to Mavericks Digest and drink water.